Just a little warning, this podcast does contain some crude language. If you're easily offended, this is maybe not the podcast for you. Fat bar. On a bar. Millionaire. Short breed. Cycling. SPL, EPL, Highland League, sausage roll, sledging, Doonkill salmon. Sports.
Who the fuck are you? Yeah!
Episode 286. Who are you? Moss is back. So pretty straightforward. I seen. I'm gonna give you a clue. You have to guess a year, but the clues get easier as it goes on. So the first clue should be hard than.
So how much points have you get in the first thing?
5.
How'd you can?
Right, dude.
We shouting it out.
No, you write down the year you think it is for number 1, then 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, so it's just one.
And it's the same year though.
Okay.
There's events happening this year.
Aye, I'm with you.
Okay.
Okay.
Aye.
So clue number 1. The 49ers beat the Chargers 49-26 in the Super Bowl. So it's just a case of write down a year. If you get it right, you get 5 points.
Definitely kind of decade.
Kind of century.
Number 2, Ajax beat Milan, AC Milan, 1-0 in the Champions League final.
Champions League.
Champions League or European Cup.
Champions League.
It was the first Euro, wasn't it?
Year did Champions League start?
I'm telling you, you've got fucking on. You've got questions.
Champions League,
It
so
better be
European
right.
Cup.
So is this
Does
a part-
it marks a difference?
It's Champions League. Definitely, I'm sure it's definitely a Champions League.
The Champions League started in '92.
Well, it marks a difference.
Champions League.
You're not convinced,
Ajax
mate.
beat Fa.
Milan.
Milan.
19, you've thrown there, Moss.
Definitely.
So is this a part of question 1?
It's our one question.
Oh,
Technically,
question.
You have to get the year right. Clue number 3. Michael Schumacher won his second title with Renault. Benetton. Okay, have you got a year for that?
Yeah.
Clue number 4. John Daly won the British Open at St Andrews.
I thought you said it was getting easier.
I thought John Daly was kind of a memorable moment.
So 5 of these clues are the same year? or
Same
is it-
year. This happened in the same year. In 15, Blackburn won the Premier League. So it starts in 1 year, finishes in another year. So it's obviously the year it finishes. Kind of like 77, 78, so 78.
No.
So 49ers beat Chargers 49-26 Super Bowl. What years did I be right doing?
But 99.
2001.
94.
Ajax beat Milan 1-0.
95.
98.
94.
Schumacher won the second title with Renault.
90.
96.
96.
John Daly won the British Open.
96.
96.
And Blackburn won the Premier League.
95. 96.
96.
1995.
I had 95.
You had 95.
I
It's
wrote
17.
95 and then scored it, but 96.
1995.
Oh.
13.
No points for nobody. Well done, Mike. Cracking quiz.
Duncan got it right in the third.
Second year, and then I went 96 after that.
Massey got it right in the third.
But he didn't. 'cause
He
he
didn't,
scored
but
it.
he didn't stick with it. Nah.
Oh man, that was a good one. I like that.
Abdi doing fine?
Aye, good Mike. Yeah.
Aye. A teen and a fine Teuchter sweetie here. I've got the dark chocolate fondant peppermint creams.
Buchanan's.
Buchanan's.
What are they?
They're
Big
for
Glasgow.
the Avondale Business Park, Ballyclare. Greenock.
Aye, okay.
That's where my mum was brought up.
For sure.
Outside Glasgow towards
aye.
Ayr.
I mean, you
Greenock and Goodwick and
your mum's funeral.
So, Mas, fine to be back. How's things? How you feeling?
I'm fine, aye.
So it's good to talk.
It's a physical man flu I had last week, like so. Better now, like
Aye.
for sure.
For sure.
For sure. So, what have you been up to in the last fortnight?
Ach, nah, well, it was obviously at the Question of Sport on Friday. Good laugh, like.
It was.
My team won. That's the main thing.
Aye.
Well,
Convincing.
absolutely whomped.
But wasn't
Mike,
it? Wasn't it
Steve
just a
did it.
victory?
It was
Annihilation.
a massacre.
It was a demolition.
We definitely sussed the
Well, maybe
technique
come-
of Massey, hit the buzzer, and between the three of us, one of us would get the answer.
And we'll come back to that one of the week.
So that was a good laugh.
See if you was in University Challenge,
Uh-huh.
you would hardly had any points.
Aye.
Because you have to press the buzzer and then say the answer.
A bit worse than
we were playing.
University Challenge.
He was gone.
We was playing Question of Sport.
We weren't like delaying for ages. It was maybe like a couple of seconds.
Ewings.
He was
You
gone.
were
He was.
You were worse.
Ewings were worse.
Watch it back.
Even
But it was
the
the
majority of
rules.
folk I was speaking to in the crowd said that.
The majority of folk you spoke to, but the majority of folk our three of us spoke to, said you've got timing's
Honest
perfect.
to God, so long.
Honestly.
Yeah, grey hairs.
Wow, I didn't think Mike
Fucking
was that kind of guy.
Sapping.
I'd expect
Baby.
that for us three.
what a big man, baby.
Big baby.
Just a big baby.
Big baby.
Bluey was good, though, was he?
Eh?
Bluey, he's good, was he?
Aye.
Steve.
Stephen, he is funny. Eh?
Stephen and
Just
his.
rinses Abdi.
Aye.
Nah, he's good crack like Steve.
Was slagging B Sharpie most of the night.
Aye.
Funny, like,
He
yeah.
got
somebody.
it tight, didn't
When
he?
he went to the toilet, he went, aye ho. Mark Reynolds was good crack and that, was he?
Aye, really dry sense of humour.
Aye.
Can I see? You can sit and use him for ages. I love
Aye.
speaking to an
Aye.
ex-professional football player
Really open.
for has got stories to tell. Because I've all got stories to tell, but he was really good.
No, but the thing with me is you just sit next to us and you just start chatting to like you'd kint us for ages,
yeah.
just a tough of a boy.
Aye.
Genuine
Tell
lad.
a cracking story about the helicopter Sunday.
That was brilliant.
Terry Butcher was the manager of Motherwell.
Motherwell,
yeah.
that's right.
And obviously Scott McDonald scored a couple of goals that fucked Celtic. And second goal, Kenny was clean through, and it was Jaron Britton or
Jared Britton.
He was like right aside him, so if he'd squared it to him, Britton just did a tap at him, Ken.
Aye.
So in the dressing room after McDonald had we mixed emotions because obviously he'd had a great game and scored a double.
Aye.
But he was a big Celtic fan, Ken.
Aye.
So Butcher supposedly went up to him, Ken, and gave him a big hug. He goes, "Wow, you fucking Scotsman, you fucking played brilliant, well done, Ken." Big pat in the back, and he says, "Just as well you didn't square it, that fiend bastard. He'd have fucking back to the bar."
Fucking quality. Like,
So funny.
Oh, it was funny when he told that story.
and you wonder like how much these die-hard Rangers or Celtic boys, how much in the basically said it Terry Butcher, massive Rangers man. Just would used to go mad, didn't he? That's what he said.
For a Celtic game,
Aye.
he was fucking
Terrifying, he said, didn't he?
Pumped like.
He says, I hate Abdi, but I hate him fucking more.
Did somebody was it Nahum that kicked the door and he got his foot stuck in the door?
That was Pododry.
Was that Billy McNeil was getting interviewed in Scotch Sport or something? And
Aye.
Butcher came and walked in. I whapped the door open.
His legs
Kicked it.
Nah, he was good crack.
Maybe was it Aberdeen? Was it
Aye.
Aberdeen?
Because they used to show folk in the stadium tour the hole in the door for Terry Butcher put his foot through it.
Did it?
Aye.
Mark was
good
good
crack,
fun.
like,
Fair
aye.
play.
Aye.
Fair play.
Good lad.
When we done that round when we had to reenact games with balls in it,
Aye.
That was funny.
That was funny.
He started rattling off and go,
I did bowls, indoor bowls, 10-pin bowling.
11 inside fitba, 7 inside fitba, 5 inside fitba.
4 hours.
Wifey's fitba.
Indoor volleyball, outdoor volleyball, women's volleyball. Then you just turned around and said, the same. But if it was at polo, water polo.
That was hilarious.
The funniest thing was when boy Steve seen somebody on their phone and said to him, hey, you fucking looking in Grinder again, kid. Nobody was laughing, and Mike shouted, I says Steve's offline.
That was a classic line.
Got him back for some of the shit he's going away for us.
And Slippers jumping up and down.
Oh my God.
That was funny. Like,
Okay.
just jumping on his
I
spot.
felt for him because
Jumping
that's
up
just
and
no way.
So what did he? I was a runes for you at the captain's choice, and you had to do like a forfeit. So Shed had to do crunches,
sit-ups.
which was funny, but Slippers jumping up and down by
Just
himself.
on the spot.
It was funny.
No movement in his arms.
Just jumping.
It'd been better if he did star jumps or something. But he's just
Up there to eat it or something. Or
standing there.
his big titties bouncing up and
And
down.
the thing I made for it was guess the year,
Aye.
and you just press the buzzer straight away. 2025.
That was Mark
That was Mark Reynolds. That was Mark
I
Reynolds.
thought it was you.
No, it's Mark
They
Reynolds.
said again, we'll try it again. Guess the year.
And Mike turned around and said, "We shouldn't have asked Marcy because he was said 2026.
I thought it was you, didn't I?
Yeah.
That was Mark. It was quick witty for him. Like,
Sharp.
Community trust thing. It was good.
a good crack.
Good crack, like
First a bit of money as well.
I'm not sure how much they rate.
I think he said 1,500 on the night. I
Was
think
it?
at the time.
Tables were half full, and nobody seemed to enjoy
Yeah, good
themselves.
laugh.
It was fucking roasting, was it? Fucking.
It was warm after I was doing sit-ups.
Aye.
Fucking hell.
Did he like Fitz? Like I don't really care anyway. Stephen is Fitz's background. Was that? Did he look? Was it one time, or am I just imagining? Am I getting somebody else wrong?
He's been comparing for ages, but he runs like a called hashtag events thing.
All right.
So he does like
Aye, so
business events.
that's how he's been his thing, is it?
I think
Aye,
so.
it's okay.
That was good crack.
He's like, if you thought it was good tonight, pass on, Ken, pass on my details. If you thought it was shite, just say I'm
Ian Fane.
Ian Fane. It's a good laugh. Like. I saw it on Friday, like so I had a good few. Well, I wasn't pissed like, but
No.
I-
Half dozen or so.
I think you get a taxi home, and but I did walking up with a whole of he
Did you?
Did you?
Drink does not fucking agree with me nowadays. Like it's just, but you just got to suffer. Couple of saltpeter in the morning, I was fine.
Saltpeter.
Aye. That's definitely the hangover cure. Like,
Did you go to Nips at the end?
aye, just one,
Or just the one?
just a time for one. Like,
Aye.
I didn't.
I couldn't have
Stuck to-
handled another
stuck to
beer
the
because
ladder.
it's gassy. Like
Aye.
10 and 2 at 10. Hoorah gassy.
It is.
So, so recover. If I got here, recover for question of sport. Got up in the morning, filled in ACA for the group ACA.
aye.
Did all that shit.
Poor weekend again, was it?
Well, I went 7 out of 14. Like one of the lines was looking pretty good for a while.
Was it?
I can't remember if it was. I think it was the top. But my name was 1-0 doing most of it. They got an equaliser in injury time. But
Aye.
you lose again this week.
No, that was the draw. 0-0 Hearts and Motherwell.
Oh, aye.
I'd seen Johnston Cove.
Aye.
1 to 9.
1 to 9.
I seen it was
Then
one.
Yeah, get me a stick on.
Seen it 1-0 up. I thought that's it. Never even
Aye.
checked again.
Aye.
Checked near the end. I was like, fuck's
I
sake.
watched the highlights today, just a 4-minute clip on my phone, and I'm not exaggerating. Shed they had about 100 chances at 1-0, and the keeper made about 10 great saves. How they won that game 2-1.
But what
Just
result?
call it. I'll shouldn't have booked my lost as well. So okay.
Aye.
Still annoying though.
It is.
Gary won. He had a top 3 won.
Did they?
Gary had a funny pick there.
Was he?
He almost got off the top spot. He just hanging on. I think Bennett had like a 3-pointer or whatever. But
Okay.
so I did that, and then what did he? Oh, I saw PA was you were looking after Ron for 10 to 3. So me and the wife got a bit of time. Went out and walked the dog, and went up to celebrations with me and had lunch up there. Colin Skink.
No, I think was it.
He was off a fine.
Aye, thick.
Couple of bits of bread. Aye. Plenty titty.
Aye.
Banoffee pie for celebrations. Absolutely amazing.
Is it?
Honestly.
Is it?
It's my favourite thing to hear.
Is
When
it?
I be here, aye. And so I had that celebration.
Round about here, what do you mean? Round about here. It's like,
Ken, like if you
better
go-
than Mackenzie's scissors roll.
I'm respect
For pudding.
Prudence here. Prudence.
It's a valid question.
You can't compare a pudding with a
Sausage roll.
like a main or
Portsley ice cream. For me, the premiere stuff. Too
round
far.
about here like Teuchter.
Aye. Okay.
So so I just bummed about till supper time with a Skipper's Kings of Supper. Watch Shawshank Redemption with Leah.
Classic.
So I says, Mia, have you ever seen Shawshank Redemption? She's like, nah. I goes, you hate to watch it. Come sit down and we'll watch it tonight. So I said, bite off your fucking phone. I'm concentrating.
You need to concentrate on it.
Well, and of course I seen her pick up her phone, and it was right on the bit for kind of boy comes in and tells her hears about the story, but he bid in the cell with the boy. Can him was it Blatz or whatever? He actually killed him. Well, she was on her phone at that time. Yeah. So she never fucking done that. Crucial bit of the film. Right, so I can't it for sure because Ken found the team outside and well, spoiler alert for anybody who's not watched it. Can they take him outside and shoot him? She turned to me and goes, I have a shot him. That's it.
Well, you fucked it with your phone.
That's it, aye.
But she said she liked it. Like
It's classic.
she wasn't enough enthusiasm. Ken, I goes, do you like that? Aye.
Just
It's fucking better than that. Ken's better than that.
Well, maybe not for me, I thought.
Well, it should be.
It should be. Come on.
If I ask somebody if they've watched Shawshank Redemption,
They're supposed to go.
they what a film.
Unbelievable.
At least, what a film. So, I says, I've got another boring film for our next Saturday. So.
Is it?
Scent of a Woman. That's my next favourite film. I love a film. Chinos.
Chino. Blind.
Aye. Magic film.
Aye.
Some good scenes in it. Finis Dina waltz with the wifey.
Aye.
Aye. So, watch that Saturday night and then...
That's Saturday night, is it?
That was a Saturday night.
I certainly. Come on, you're watching it.
So
No.
So
Alright.
for me, I've got to look forward to
Well,
this.
what
Aye, what was, right, aye.
So, Sunday, usual swimming. We Demi and Ron in the morning. Had a couple of butteries for my breakfast.
Fine.
So I taken a photo of the butter because I never had butteries much, but I did here this weekend for breakfast. So I took a photo because you boys were speaking about it last Saturday. No, last Saturday, last podcast. So I just sent it in. It's got to be just butter and a buttery. 10 seconds in the toaster. So that's required.
Yeah, enough.
Because if you go too soft, it's you still need a bite to them, in my opinion. So the boy over here, some of the things he said,
Yeah, it was
just
ridiculous comments.
completely order.
Fuck.
Mike.
Me?
He says, I've never had two butteries. One is ample.
I've never had two buddies.
You hate two butteries.
Mike.
No,
Mike.
you can't just hate one buttery.
It's impossible to have one.
Well, nah, I wouldn't. I would disagree with
Do
that.
you walk into a shop and say,
Can I get one buttery?
I think if I were,
You.
I'd probably have a pocket for him and put it in my piece bag. I would. I
When
think
you worked at Lovey's, you've never been to baker. Gonna get.
if I was going to bake,
couple of butteries, butter
I would
and
get a
jam,
bacon
please.
roll or something like that. I wouldn't have a fucking buttery. No.
So fun you've had a buttery, you've only had one.
Aye.
It's got to be two.
Minimum two. Minimum two.
sometimes if there's a pack of four, you've got to hod back.
Oh, fucking right.
Aye.
Because they're fucking high calories, but they're so easy eating. Isn't it?
So moreish.
So like your day's calorie intake in one buttery.
Aye,
It's
that-
not
Nah,
like
they
that.
are right.
I might,
You're getting sit here and
1,200
full-
calories or something.
I mind working with Neil Mackey. This is years ago, and we was working in his house, and his wife came out with a massive plate for a buttery. So I must have been about 20 butteries buttered up. I had 6 in the morning. 6. Every time I see Neil, he speaks about, man, that time you had 6 butteries in the morning.
If you're a Teuchter and you've worked in a building site, it's a piece of choice. A buttery.
A buttery, aye. Yeah. There'll be somebody in the bothy that's, there's butteries at lunch, butteries in the morning.
just buttery.
Aye.
I worked with a boy who would bake it every morning. He had 2 butteries with the butter and tap each other like
That's why I used to get clasped together.
And eat them together.
No, you'd obviously you have to twist,
Twist, aye.
then
It's
put it
got a
off.
ball,
Kind of
because
ball.
one of them will be completely bare and I'll have too much on it.
Exactly.
Twist them off.
I think he maybe had butter and jam.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
That's acceptable.
I just like butter in my buttery. Like
Same here.
cheese is fucking weird as fuck.
Nah.
Oh,
Never put cheese. You get actual
Ever.
cheese butteries, don't you?
Aye, you do,
I
aye.
once picked them up by mistake. Can start jam that and spot it out.
Instantly, aye.
cheese and jam. Oh, man.
It's nay right. I got
Syrupy
You
said
got
Syrupy.
weird palates, like. So
Culture.
I was booked in to give blood at 12:20. First time ever. I was like, obviously Shed was speaking about it, so I thought, fuck, I'm going to be here because
If ever need it.
it's a good thing to do. So I said, I'll fucking organise that, get myself signed up. So first team was on Sunday, went up and internet was doing, so cancelled.
Aye.
I typed myself up for
That's
that.
what I say. Like you said, so I'm up for it, but then you said an hour and a half. It's a long time, eh?
You'll be about an hour and a half. Depending how Abdi's getting on.
Aye.
Because Abdi can bleed.
Right.
Bleed. Giving blood bit is a quick bit.
Aye.
It's how the rigmarole that goes along with it.
Oh, is it?
Aye.
And if somebody's slow, kind
Slow,
of ties a
aye.
bed for a minute, I'm normally in. And the blood's out within 5 minutes or 6 minutes or
Aye.
no more than 10.
Yeah.
And you've had your blaster one.
It's funny, I was expecting to go up and into a blue cabin. Mine's
Like a dentist.
Inside school.
inside the school.
Inside the
That's
school.
what I was expecting.
No, it's heaps of beds.
Aye, in the primary school.
In the hall, there must be, hold on. There's probably about 12 or 15 beds in there.
Aye. So wife was booked in to go and so she went up at 3:30, but it would completely shut. I think they even got a place going at all.
I was booked in for 4 and for new part of top, I was like, I'm
Aye,
getting up.
Aye. So,
I
bit of
think I could
shambles.
give blood.
Eh?
I think I could give.
Oh,
Because
That's thin. Probably.
oh,
Yeah.
your
Aye,
medication.
medication.
yeah.
You get a heap of fucking boxes to
thick.
Aye.
Can ask you
just
some,
keep it.
ask you some quite personal questions.
Aye, we have to.
Your sex life, basically.
Did they?
Ken.
Aye,
How
did
much
they?
partners have you had more than one partner in the last month or
Aye.
shit like that? Ken?
Aye.
Oh, aye, okay, last month.
You had a same-sex relationship. And
If you did, if you had anal, if you had sexual penetration anally,
Finally,
It's probably the part of the things. Just somebody else has added it.
if you not only had sex with somebody with HIV and stuff like that,
if you injected on it illegal drugs,
have you paid for sex or somebody
I paid.
you?
That was it. Aye.
Aye.
That's just that polite way of asking you if you've been with hookers. Is it?
I just bought the wife a fucking new Hoover.
Yes, it's just, what's that? I just bought a wife new Hoover. Sexy Sunday a day.
Because he gets like taking years off, and like sex is never free. For a man, never free. There's always conditions. There's a new bike to be bought, a fucking GP 5000 tires, or
Something. Nice something.
solar panels. Or something.
Nice something.
So that was cancelled. So basically, sport for there on hand. Went home. I watched the Liverpool game, which was
That was on a Saturday, wasn't it?
that was the worst first half of football I've ever watched in my life. It was so shit.
You didn't
Second
watch-
half was a wee
Did you
bit
watch the
good.
Dons game?
And then I watched Arsenal Chelsea, which was a fair bit better, I thought. And then watched NFL, watched the Colts via Texans. Then I watched the Steelers via the Bills. And by then it was time to have a wee nap
Aye.
before work on Monday.
How is the American rugby getting on? Faz Abdi kind of
Parkers were playing.
settled out.
No.
Oh no, still heaps to
still
play
heaps
for.
to play for.
Parkers were actually playing Thursday night Thanksgiving at 6 o'clock
Oh.
against the Lions. Like so,
Aye, I watched that game.
we beat them up. That's two.
Is that
Well,
24-17?
three divisional games and one of them. But we've got Bears.
Bears this weekend.
This weekend, and they're
Bears,
flying.
Bears are top.
They beat Eagles.
They're top of the actual conference.
Whole conference. Which is a bit of a surprise, really, but I fancy us beating the Bears, to be honest. But
Aye.
we're actually the last couple of games we've started playing pretty good again. Like so,
Patriots 10 straight wins.
Patriots
Aye,
are
they're
flying.
going well.
AFC's weaker though than
Aye.
the NFC, in my opinion.
NFC's far stronger.
The Broncos have been. They've got a
Broncos.
good run.
Aye, they play well.
Chiefs are
Chiefs
struggling.
are
They're
mints this year.
6-6. They got beat by the Cowboys at the
Aye,
weekend.
yeah. Good to see.
The Rams, Hammer, Raiders.
Aye. No, it was Chargers.
Chargers, sorry.
Chargers. We've had Broncos this weekend.
Raiders
No
are still
chance.
Raiders are still going for the first pick in the draft.
That's what we're dunking for. Okay, now.
I says, Shed, I think if Raiders are tanking, he goes, I fucking hope so.
Right.
I thought Pete Carroll would be good for you boys, but
no.
it's his first season.
It's first season.
I think he'll be a lot better next
They've
year.
been to offensive coach Chip Kelly. He's a fucking nightmare.
I watched about 5 minutes of it, and is it Crosby?
Aye.
Made a good
Must.
sack.
Aye.
Aye.
Then 2 seconds after, he fucking pushed the boy, and then he got a 10-yard
10-yard fucking
penalty.
Aye.
Aye.
Penalties are crucial.
kills you.
Kills
kills momentum or just
Fucking frustrating. And
That boy caught the bar. You sent a video. Was that this week?
Wow.
Aye.
What game was that?
if it was, Nakuru, he was Rams, isn't he? I've got him in the fantasies. Fucking.
Is he Mexican or Dissent? Name Mexican, but
It's like a name like
Aye.
that, is it?
Puka Nakua.
Nakua. That's
Nakua.
it, Nakua.
Oh, aye.
Fair
That's
catch.
one of the best catches I've seen. Like
Fair catch.
dive that high, far and get it with one hand, then suck it in. Yeah.
Body and
You
get your
did.
feet down.
The boy did
And then-
him in the arth, though, did he? He kind of boy put his hand out and kind of held it up for him to assist
Yeah.
in the catch. No,
You're real harder, Mike.
You're
You're
real-
real harder. So
You gotta be like us all night.
No.
I'm just wondering.
You ever seen like American frisbee? Kind of like the NFL, baby frisbee.
Yeah.
But looks good.
you got Phoebe
Buffet.
on it.
I like her commentary.
See, I hadn't been watching Sky Sports.
And I've only seen her
I've
once this
been
season.
watching it in the hooky box, but I was watching Sky Sports at weekend there, and Phoebe does the
Oh, she's
sofa.
she's good at that.
It's quite muscular, isn't she?
Aye,
Sounds
she
like a
is.
good
No,
fun,
but
isn't
she's
it?
fucking.
Phoebe on the sofa.
Aye. So, aye, that was my weekend. Michael, yourself?
Like yourself. Friday, obviously done a quiz. Good crack. Lasagna was alright. Beers was alright.
It's my dad.
Yeah, your dad.
Dude, starving, Ken.
Aye.
Hates cheese. Lasagna. Fellas is a mere lasagna. You want me to scrape the cheese off? Oh, it's not even like I was chips with it. Just salad
in the pudding.
and no pudding.
You did say one course, mind you.
I did, aye.
Oh, did it?
Aye.
Oh, okay.
So that was Friday. Saturday, got up, bought a bit of house, went out and washed cars. Just
Wash cars.
wash both my cars. Get a good.
What a crap job.
It is a crap job, but we're getting full and kind of sat on the roads just now. Again, you need to make sure it's clean.
Fool already, yeah.
Pricked about. We had grandson Bodie buying again Saturday night, so he was there Saturday night. They went to their beds about 9 o'clock, and I sat downstairs and I watched the Steelmen and BBC Alba. So
Aye, Motherwell. It's pretty good, was
it was
it?
good. It was good. Speaking about Phil O'Donnell and
I
other players
quite
that
liked
passed. If you look at that team that won a Scottish Cup, a lot of them are dead.
Aye, well, it was because obviously Mark Reynolds, a Motherwell fan,
Aye.
he spoke about that, and it was when I flicked on, it was when they just knocked out the Dons at Pittodrie,
Aye,
and I thought, I'm going to watch this. Quite interesting.
that was
Give
good.
me a few names of that team. So if I was at like
Well, you had your Phil O'Donnells, you had your Stevie Kirks.
Chris McCart,
Aye, he was on it.
Ali Maxwell.
Ian Ferguson.
Aye.
that's one to go.
Rob
Rob McKinnon left back.
What was the big boy who was spicking like a plaster on his nose?
I can't mind.
Philibin.
John Philibin.
Philibin.
Kirk.
Aye.
They spoke about the playing thing, but they spoke about Motherwell as a 2-0 as well.
Aye,
It was pretty
Yeah,
interesting.
team, aye. It was good. It was good. So I watched that.
Reynolds is still a Motherwell
That's why I'm
fan.
It's good.
Is he?
Aye.
I watched the Formula One sprint race as well. It was kind of a non-event, but was keeping it tight for Sunday. Up on Sunday, we're doing it then, walked the dog, just poured a boot, bought a coffee and just chilled, and then watched the 2 o'clock kickoffs on the multi-view. It was decent, like multi-view. She got the 4 games and just cut some
You've too much money.
fit.
Multi-view.
Sky Sports.
One, nobody's got Sky nowadays, Mike. You're the only person I can that's got Sky. And 2, multi-view. Waste of time.
It's all right to watch Red Zone.
I watch Red Zone.
You know.
No.
I do.
But it's nearly like
But
you've
Red
got every
jumps
screen
that
up
game. It doesn't.
at the same time. red zone flicks with one
game
game.
to
I
the
mean,
into the
this,
next.
the big screen's there.
Aye.
And if the sun's happening, it'll flick to that screen.
Aye.
If it's happening in the game,
Aye.
I enjoyed it.
So you, yeah. What a waste of time.
So watch that. Good goal for Villa. That was a cracking goal for Camara for Villa. It was watch that. Then flicked over to watch the Formula One. The pit walk and all that. Pit walk side was good fun. What was it? Gordon Ramsay, Gerrard, Beckham, and Neville. They were all here.
What was it this weekend like?
Qatar.
Qatar.
Oh, Qatar.
So it was,
Fucking Neville gets about that.
Aye,
Why
he
does he?
does, aye.
Fucking hell.
He's a going to go.
He's a prick.
but good race. I thought I was about strategy. I think obviously McLaren fucked up big time with their strategy.
Understatement.
And never teen a man and expected them to catch up in the.
They were the only team there to do it.
Yep.
It was class. Like, but Max is still in a hunt. I think Piastri's maybe a bit too much new. Like, but see, Kimi Antonelli's getting some stick, is he?
Aye.
But for
14 foot.
well, thing.
Try to say let him through. He didn't let him through.
No.
He totally lost control of his car.
Lando Norris.
It's easy for a fan to say that.
Overtook him
Then
in
he's
the
driving
last
at
lap.
200 mile an hour. Then.
Oh, right, okay.
So that meant that
Got extra 2 points, and that 2 points is critical.
it means third
Third position
enough.
Is enough.
I
For
think
him.
Sonoda can wipe both of them out
or
in one go.
or you could just take Max out in the first corner and that's the end of it.
That's cheap.
I think
That's what Max would do.
somebody did that, didn't they?
Nigel Mansell and Schumacher
Aye,
years ago.
Schumacher years going Senna and Prost.
Senna and Prost. That's it now, mine. So
Hopefully it's good. I've got a funny feeling it. I think Lando's a bottler. I think he's going to blow it and then Max
Hopefully.
will get win it.
hopefully,
Fingers crossed.
so it'll be a good day of sport on Sunday when we're out.
Oh, aye. Oof.
Hearts and
Hard Celtic.
Celtic. Then
I'll go somewhere else with Formula One.
I want to be on nipple bullet.
no, well, if you go like auctioneers, they'll have like 5-6 different screens with different channels on.
Times that start.
4 o'clock.
Aye.
Managed to be buckled on it.
Dare say. Especially when you're having a pig for your breakfast.
I'll find a bandit or something.
A bandit.
Then after the race finished, we thought if it would be a good day for supper, so I suggested the buffet the Indian. So we're doing the Moonlight here in Tara for a buffet.
Super.
Oh, it was good, like.
Super.
It was good. We had a poppadom each.
What?
Paper. Like, that's like a puff of wind. One poppadom.
That's what
Swallow it in fresh air.
One.
That's what they give you.
One each.
One.
Jesus.
Then we had garlic naan, then we had all the starter stuff. Starter stuff was fucking magic.
good.
Tandoori chicken
Chicken.
and
Ah,
pakoras and veg pakoras. And
You'd live on the starters, couldn't you?
oh, aye. Well, I had a plate of starters with salad.
Aye. Yeah.
Then finished that, went back for the mains, all the different kind of mains,
Back for starters.
back for starters.
I like it, Mike.
Aye, so it's fine. And Kingfisher, it's done fine. Ham, stop it
Is
food.
it busy?
There was a couple of tables in where we went in, and the time we was finished was only in there.
Aye.
Time do you go doing?
About 6.
I'm not doing it 5.
Aye.
Darvin.
I hear the 5-spin bottle it's turning that in Indian, supposedly.
That's no bottle.
No. Somebody told me it was got in Indian. If I tell them that again.
It's lies.
Aye.
Confirmed. For the horses move.
Aye.
Aye. It's not happening.
So that it's just carrying on as is.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely heard it was sell, and then somebody said the day it was got in Indian, but
It's been up for sale for like 2 years.
oh, it's more longer than that.
Is it?
Fucking be 15 year. It's been up for sale. Yes.
Is it?
It was up for sale before the part extension. Can they put a big extension on? It was up for sale before
it?
then, aye.
Should maybe tuck it off the market maybe for a wee minute just to see what happens.
It's that kind of industry. It's quite tough to, especially
be tough
with
as
why
you
things
say.
are going just now with Mrs. Reeves,
I know.
Taxation.
That's start, man.
So that was it. It was Sunday night. Went home. I was wanting to watch the start of the new series of Stranger Things, but we never watched it. Ended up watching Bullseye and stuff like
Well, are
that.
you 12?
I've tried to watch Bullseye. It's not great, is it?
It's all right. Easy watching. I like the idea, though. Ken how before used to get a professional on to
Aye.
9 darts, win the thing, but they've got 2 minutes to go down the board. I like that. So.
Oh, okay.
I watched Millionaire at weekend. Wifey was on 64,000, no lifelines, and she got a question. She had no idea. She had a guess.
Ah, I love it.
it's 64.
Aye, and good one.
Should we do 32?
We do
Aye,
32.
32. She had no clue.
What
She
a
says, "I'll go for it."
Aye.
What
You
the-
can't, and she definitely knew she was going to lose half it.
That's foot for your
Her
ass.
That's what I'm saying,
well,
but
no, it's-
you get a
can pick
safety
your
net.
safety net nowadays.
Oh, do you?
So
She picked it at 32.
Aye, so she can't.
It was
aye.
something to do with how all a tree, if it would be the tallest tree, or if it tree can live the longest or something. And it was oak, and some other three.
I'd say sequoia.
It was begin with a Y.
Are you?
A U, that's it.
U, aye.
What Y-E-W.
This guy is an
And,
absolute quiz genius.
He
isn't
says, but she said oak. Oak, Ken, that's an old tree, she says. I'll go for oak. Nah. And you can ask Jeremy now, eh? You can ask.
It's a bit shite now, is it? It's out of control.
No, I quite like that.
It's good. Well, asking Jeremy's quite good. Like,
There's nothing better than getting an answer.
would you
before
fuck-
it even comes up.
would you fight out with your wife if she lost 32?
Oh, 100%.
In that circumstance,
Oh,
I would not that.
I think if you go on with the mindset you came on with nothing,
Your wife would not, though.
no, she.
I would. I would lose 120,000 because I had that inkling for B. Name more than that.
Just looks right.
But I'm feared to go on just for the first 5 questions. Because can you imagine you got Ken, Ian, it's so obvious, Ken. You're like, get up.
aye,
Pressure's on.
pressure's on.
I'll
Aye.
ask audience and it's like 100%. Well, I was eating this is embarrassing, but I'll say anyway. Which one of these is not a primary colour? And I didn't again.
Aye.
So it was red, yellow, blue, and green.
Aye.
Yellow.
Green.
Green.
It's green. I'm glad there's somebody else. I thought it was yellow.
I'm not a
Under
clue.
the pressure, you would second guess.
I've not a clue of that. Not
Classed, reds are technically classed as magenta, I think.
Aye.
a clue about that.
I was like, that was like £200 question. That's why I wouldn't go on.
That's why I wouldn't go on either.
Aye.
If
Okay.
you're out, I thought
Oh, if you do it for 1,000, it's your life's over.
Say we beat the Chasers, can you get a
Aye.
question
Oh,
of £1,000? You get it wrong, you're fucked. I
Aye.
wouldn't go on here either.
I would be comfortable after I'd got to 1,000.
Oh, aye.
Because you can imagine if you fucked up.
Aye.
You coming in here.
Came with £200.
You boys repeating the question.
And then you're like, what's that?
I must say, you came from the primary colour, was I? Non-stop, Ken. If I got up to 1,000, I'd be like, yeah, it's good. At least I'm going to hear with 1,000.
He whittles through the first 5 questions to 1,000 quick, does he?
That's
Aye,
what's good
aye.
about it. Clarkson goes through them quick. Aye.
Aye, Disney, Tarrant used to yap about it, did he? Ken? But, and Clarkson's, I like Clarkson.
I like Clarkson.
Aye.
It's a good lad. Like.
So that was it. Sunday. What about yourself, Dunk?
Well, like I say, question sport Friday, Saturday. Kirsty had her assessment Saturday, Sunday for her Pilates, so she's
Pass.
now qualified. Aye.
Nice one.
So she was delighted. Then Saturday, Lenny's festival. So they mixed the teams up. Spicy affair again.
Was it?
Aye. One of the games had to be stopped to get 2 players to shake hands, which they refused to do.
Good.
Tackles flying in. I'm like, this is meant to be fun for us. If this is the start of it. But no, he did well. He's coming on, just still win a tackle, though. But as I'm looking at him, he's not gonna be I thought he was. He's not going to be a tackler. I can see he's a technical player and just. But yeah, it's definitely a confidence thing. But they're doing well. They lost 1 game just again. He played at the bottom of the diamond. That's the only games they've lost is when he plays in defence because he just doesn't get like protecting his goal. It's just not in his head yet.
Still checking I was right with the primary colour. Sorry.
Yeah, so that was Saturday. So he scored a few goals. Like scored a good volley. He's coming on. Like just loves it. Proper loves it. That was Saturday. Sunday, he does a coaching thing with the boy Frank Ross. Just does like 8 of them go to this thing in West Hill. So it's like heaps of fun. So enjoy that. And what happened the rest of the day? I just watched the Dons game. Super Sunday. Last night he did his training. So finally got some training gear. So he was delighted with that and that. So just fit by with Emily Lenny, to be honest. It was good. Aye.
How much you put him into dice a year?
We paid 125 for till the end of the festival. I think that was for a year and festivals and all that. So 125. Is that about right? That's what we paid anyway.
Gets more as you go along.
Is it? Aye.
That's alright. Hell yeah.
I think Tara for that age is like £10 a month or something.
Is it?
So it's
Something
something
like
the
that.
same. And
Used to be a pound in the butter tub.
That's right, aye.
20p.
Was it?
Aye, 20p in the butter tub. No, that was just for a trip to Cadonas.
Was it?
But I ken if I was something, you pay something on top of it.
Maybe paid a. You
We
get
never-
later. Pay your parents to pay like a £5.
When I first started going to boys' club, you didn't get any training gear. or
Aye,
anything,
none of
shit.
that.
I think Leo's £25 or £30 a month for Martin.
Is it aye?
Aye.
Because we didn't pay nothing, did we?
No.
Parents maybe did.
think
Like,
it- No, I think it was like a joining fee, a tenner or something.
aye,
It's
aye.
a-
Vaguely
something
mine
like
a
that.
tenner or something.
Because when you think about it, by the time you get your training gear, you pay for all your Astros and all your lets, and then
But you boys are like I seen. So our game,
your referees and all that. Ken.
the Don Scouts were watching.
aye. And how 6-year-old.
6 year magic.
We speaking about Reynolds about
Aye.
that, and it's like,
He'd get on fine here.
He would get on fine here.
would, aye.
Similar views.
very similar.
He'd get on.
But alone stamping on a player at 6-year-old.
Good.
I was like that. Chook little bastard. Like
Nasty.
I kicked off, and then Lenny was like looking at me, going, "What's happening here?" I actually did say nan.
Do you know?
Nah, I'm starting shot, but I brought up a tackling when I got home. Huge meltdown again, so she fell out of me. So I can't mention the tackling again.
It'll come if he.
It's a confidence thing, I think. But
It'll come if it comes. If it doesn't, it doesn't.
nah, exactly. It's not abdi tackles, but I do enjoy. I enjoy watching other kids, to be honest. The other teams, and I like. There was a boy from Meldrum. He actually came a couple of trains as a dice, but tiny, just running rings with Abdi. Unbelievable player. Rory, his name was, but
All control.
good watch, aye. So that was me. Just fit. I missed the weekend. It was good.
Good stuff. Kevin?
Well, Friday night, obviously, with you boys. That was good crack. If you enjoyed it. Saturday morning.
T-shirt invented. You got first ripping on Friday for your T-shirt. No, mate.
Fucking.
I
honestly.
was.
That's water off a fucking duck's back. That's no problem,
even
mate.
worse than that. Eh?
See, folk are just jealous because then I got the confidence to pull shit like that. That's a problem with folk. That's a problem with folk. I didn't follow the masses. I'm myself.
okay.
I'm me.
Definitely. You proved that at the Aberdeen thing, didn't you?
Are we married?
Bow tie.
Is that right?
Got your sketchers for Saturday.
I have nah, and I got my Skechers. I do not own a pair of Skechers.
Yeah.
So on Friday, so it was good crack. I thought the evening went well. It was good fun. Saturday morning, didn't need much on Saturday morning at all.
Tired?
No, I was up bit of crack of dawn.
Time's up. Time's up.
Saturday morning was 6:30.
6:30. Fun you nay. Fun you nay.
Sun's up at half a state, isn't it?
Fun's crack at like if you've slept down till 9, is that a crack at dawn?
No.
8?
It's the middle
Half
of the day.
7?
That's long line.
7?
7:30 is long line.
7?
Oh, it's getting better.
So on the hang of 4-7, it's a crack at dawn.
I'd say so. You? What would you?
I agree with that. On the hang of 4-7, crack at dawn.
Aye.
If you're
Or 6 o'clock.
after that, you're kind of sleeping in.
After 7.
After 8, you're being lazy.
8 and gone against long line territory.
I couldn't lie in like Ken when you were a teenager.
Aye,
You
you-
lie until after 9.
Mine for football. You would just get up and shower and go to football, wouldn't
Like
you?
Leo, he just appears in middle afternoon.
My back would fucking
Seize up
agony
now.
if I did that.
Knees.
Like.
Nice now.
No, these. So up. Erin was home, so she was up on her way for her work. Well, what her work, so it was fine. Saturday afternoon, and what was Leo's football? Oh, County-Swells, RGU at County-Swells. The pitches in there, playing Cooter.
Decent wee setup in there, innit?
Oh, it's a good setup in there. League Cup. Got beat 1-0, unfortunately. They didn't play well at all.
What was that against?
Cooter.
Cooter.
Neenan played well, to be fair. It's the first game in a couple of weeks because the game last week was off because Sna and the week before did a free fixture. So, but no excuses. Wasn't good. So it was alright. Saturday night, didn't I do fuck all really on Saturday night? Just lazy night.
On TV watching.
Steelman.
Oh, you watched Steelman? Aye.
Steelman.
Hey, watch out. If it's on BBC.
It was BBC.
BBC,
We on I play with it.
Aye.
And then
See, it was just a flicking through the channels kind of night.
I was nothing.
It's like every Saturday now, isn't it?
I ended up watching like fucking BBC Two Christmas songs.
Wow.
Jesus.
I went to my bed
Never
and I woke
admit
up on
that.
the Sunday morning and I had David Essex in my head. It was only you and Sorry.
So, no excitement on Saturday night. Sunday, up early. Sunday, up at usual time. Then refereeing Sunday.
Good to be back.
It was a good game, T.
Farmers
Good
Yard.
game. Meldrum under 13s versus Mintla under 13s.
Oh.
Tasty.
What a game. So I've had Mintla 4 up at Huntley. Good team.
Then I was good up neck of the woods.
Good team. So it's a B League game. So they thumped Huntley 10-0 the first time I seen him. Played some really good stuff. Really good team. Murray Reid's team.
Oh, must have.
So good team to watch stuff. And I seen him. I was like, oh, it's tidy. That's going to be a good game. And against Meldrum, which is a newly formed club.
Aye.
So Chris Garden.
Garden.
He's a manager there, so his loon was playing. So before the game, he says, "Oh, these boys beat us a couple of weeks ago. Penalties in the League Cup. It was 4-4. He says my keeper got sent off in the last minute for a deliberate handball save. So that's fair enough. It happens.
Outside the box, was it?
Aye. So 4-4. So game starts. So Mintla score within the first minute. Score another in 2 minutes later.
Oof.
Go in at half time, 4-1 up. So they'll get come out the second half because Mintla's playing parks doing a steep hill. So Mintla was then kicking down the hill in the second half. Goodness. Never in the game at all. So
Aye.
4-1, 4-2, chopped a goal off.
You did.
For offside to mark it 4-3.
Stonewall off sign.
Was offside, aye. Because I gave it.
Was it close?
It was close, but it was
Sideline
off.
screaming.
Aye. So that was all right. So that was fine. Then Meldrum score 4-3. Mintla penalty to mark it 5-3.
Stonewaller.
Aye. Boy blooted him.
Aye.
Missed it.
Okay. So it's still 4-3.
Meldrum then score 4-4.
Oh.
Meldrum get a chance. Bar breaks. Meldrum boy nips in front of the defender. Goes across the diagonal.
Aye.
His first touch tucks it into the box. He's got a shot on goal if he gets it. Tangle of legs. Mintla boy tucks him out of the game. Totally accidental. Outside the box. Free kick. As soon as I give you free kick,
Red.
I've got to give a red here. Off he goes. Young man in tears. Sorry about that.
Yeah, fuck.
So, red card. Oh, it was never a red card. It was offside. Blah, blah. I'm not giving a fuck. He's off. So, keeper saves a free kick. That's fine. So, it's about 5 minutes to go. So
4-4 and Faz doing to 10. Mintla's doing to 10.
They're Meldrum's pushing like fuck. Mintla, big clearance up the park.
Nah.
Boy stunning himself. Mintla boy, clean through and goal. And the bar's bouncing halfway between the goal and the halfway line.
No, it's mashed.
Their goalie comes. Meldrum keeper comes racing out. The boy gets you, flicks it by the goalie for just a tap in. Keeper just
Wipes him out.
Schumacher style.
Schumacher.
So he's just been sent off again.
And so, of course, I'm looking about to see if there's any Mintla boys got to go onto the
tapping,
bar,
aye.
but no, it was a Meldrum boy go there, so blow a whistle. Straight red card. This is
goalie.
2 minutes into injury time.
Aye.
No
So
goalie.
if it's 10 v 10
10 v 10.
4-4.
Aye.
So if they get a free kick with about 25 yards out, keeper saves it. Plays a couple more minutes, 10 to finish game 4-4.
Sub goalie come on or player going goals?
Player went in goals.
Is that same
So
goalie
it's
got
worth a
sent off?
red card, eh?
Worth a red card.
Because if he didn't wipe him out, he's got a
Coulda-
tapping.
Aye,
Good, aye.
well, when I seen it happen, I was like, I would have done the same, keeper. I would have done the same. And Murray Reid after that's a hell of a tackle. I says, well, I've seen it.
It's a matter of fact. Fails you with bombing a full Nelson.
That's a bit rich coming from Muzzle. Fucking the hardest tackler in football.
Fucking sent him off.
his uncle's smack his ass. What you want to do?
A terrible tackle. I says, well, I sent him off. I says, but your boy missed a penalty to mark it 5-3. It's not my fault. Oh, the boy was offside when he went through. I says, well, hey, I was closer to the game than you were, so my decision. And then
So hard for you to call offside. So it's
so
fucking impossible. Like,
spoke to Chris after the game. He says, I straight read for the goalie, wasn't it? I says, aye. He says, I couldn't have been prouder. I says, I can. I was just thinking the same
Fuzz,
myself.
do I ken Chris?
Aye, he played a couple of games for us.
Did he?
He played for Echt and
Aye.
Played goals for Roth, eh?
aye. You'll ken his,
Maybe do,
you ken
yeah.
his face.
Aye, aye.
You can't see him, right? So
Played a couple of games.
his Loon's not bad actually.
Aye.
His Loon's a good player.
Outfield player,
Good
goal.
field player, aye. Yeah. He got booked for kicking the ball. Well.
Sounds like a good game.
It was a good game, and the sidelines were getting a bit anxious.
Okay.
Well, when it's like that, you do.
Aye.
You get wrapped up in the game.
Oh,
do you?
it was good. It was good game to be involved in. So
Aye.
fair chuffed. Came watched Man United.
So 2 reds
Two
and
reds
a pen.
and a pen.
And a few dodgy offside calls.
Which,
A normal day.
which will happen. Which will happen.
So I suppose games like that will flee into the can
Oh,
you?
just-
For like fucking 80. Is it
Plenty
80
happen.
minutes? Aye.
They'll play 70.
70.
So under 13s, under 14s play 35 halves. 15s and 16s play 40, and then 17s upwards play 45.
So that's a lot better than reffing a game for a team when it's 20 odd.
Aye.
now.
Well, 18 I did a couple of weeks ago. 22-0.
What a waste of time.
Oh my god.
You could have even.
I could have sat at the side.
cheer.
Good. It was
It
just
was just every kin.
every
Surely no. Surely there's no hard time left. Fucking diabolical. But a game like that, you're like, holy fuck, there's only 5 minutes left.
fuck 6 minutes injury.
Oh, what's that?
It's like shouting at fucking ref, Polish ref at Denmark's goal. Come on, after like 1 second in injury time. Come on, ref! Fucking hell. Time's up. 6 minutes, good.
Fuck, 6 minutes. Wasn't it
So-
long as 6 minutes, but
You see, Clark was doing exactly the same as me with McLean when he was clean through.
Aye.
Well, he's like pointing to the
corner.
corner. I was like, and the fucking corner, the head, you daft.
So that was that. Then him watched United, watched Arsenal, Red Zone, bed. Fine. Good weekend. Good weekend.
Imagine life without sport. I could never fill a weekend without sport.
Well, you can't when the football season finishes, a close season can be a fair.
It's a fair shot.
Like, can be like,
Can.
just find another pastime, is it?
luckily got a major tournament
Next
summer.
summer. Aye.
I hate when there's no major tournament again. Like a major tournament.
It's Olympics next year? No. 12, 16, 20, 24. No, that's 20, is it? Commonwealth Games in Glasgow.
Waste of time. What are doing diluted version?
Aye.
They are the events and all things in.
Aye.
I think they didn't know what to do. Was it Sydney or Melbourne?
Afford it, they said.
Aye.
So it's in Glasgow.
If it's a Commonwealth, like, if it's that about, like,
The Commonwealth.
The Commonwealth.
British- British-
fit
British Commonwealth.
British Commonwealth. Aye.
So is this all colonised countries?
Yes.
Yeah.
Aye.
Technically out of the world, really.
Basically, a lot of the world can enter us.
Aye, so that was fit by the weekend. Scottish Cup weekend, though.
Aye, yeah.
Aye.
Thought I did okay.
Yeah, I think it's a great performance against a full-time team.
Yeah.
Scott Bruins team.
Yeah.
That's
Boy,
right, aye.
boy scored the first team. He used to play for Aberdeen, didn't he? Boy,
Aye,
me and
mate. Aye.
Curtis May.
Curtis
Curtis
May.
May, aye. Herbert saved a penalty, nah?
Aye.
Was it say aye?
Aye, he saved it. Now he saved a pen.
Yeah.
Aye.
3 0.
Yes. They wouldn't do the night before though.
Aye.
Big time. It's probably right.
I think he fast
Who are
paying for
hiking it?
Yeah.
In case you get caught in traffic or on anything.
It's not the different gun to Wick, is it?
Well, it's slightly longer maybe, but you've got a jeweler though, have you? Wick's not got no much dual carriageway, is it?
Would you bypass Glasgow to go right through Glasgow?
Aye, you go through Glasgow.
You go through Suicide and come out Kilmarnock or what?
Oh, no, Mike.
No.
It's aye, well, locals flew to Wick.
Aye, you did, aye.
Anytime, mate.
Yeah.
May not.
Big time Charlies.
Got beat as well.
You need to go all the way up to Wick and the game got
They
cancelled.
got cancelled, didn't they? Oh, no joke, yeah. If we come in a book in, you reverse the bus into the car park.
Aye.
We're looking at us boys with kettles and fucking basins of water. Can
raging.
you stand in the,
Aye.
if you're kicking up a hill on the right hand
Aye.
side?
Aye.
The sun hadn't got high enough to melt the
Melt
frost.
that bit.
So it was like a 2 metre strip,
Otherwise.
hail length of the fucking shadow for it.
Aye.
Fucking rock solid. Put it with referee come in about, game's off.
It's like Tara, is it? It's pie shop side.
Pie shop sign.
And the sun doesn't hit that fucking gold mouth in the hand.
Sakes. So with a bounce game, then just got fucking swallowed.
I seen the fucking. I was looking at Tara's lineup.
Mm-hmm.
It's just an awful lack of boys for Tara now, isn't there? It's fucking. I think just Owen Kinsella was the only name I recognised. Ken, just again, doesn't feel right, does it?
No. Dylan's at Rothy. Kier, I think's gone to Rothy.
Aye.
Kerr was. I thought he was in loan to Keith for a while. Was now? Was he?
Liam, is it Knox? Liam Knox. He's at Rothy.
I love Vale.
Kaka's injured.
Aye, I love him.
Sorry,
Kaka injured, is he?
Kaka's injured. Sorry, boy Knox is at Rothy. Liam's obviously in wheel.
If it happened to goalie, like if
He's
local,
meant to, well, I heard he's gone on loan to East End.
he looked fucking
Aye.
pretty good.
Aye.
Like,
Aye, Cammy Reid, young lad.
On East End, I heard today.
Fucking.
You've got in the boy Cormac. He's fair off, is he?
is he?
Murray Cormac. Aye.
He'd count as local, Anna.
Aye.
Brian Cormack's then.
Yes.
I was thinking about today, though, like, 'cause I'm not fully versed in the juniors, but like Dice, I got all these boys in for Dice, and like they're not even the best junior team on him. Like Dice are about the fourth best junior team. So
Well, Rothy's sitting top of the league.
Mm-hmm.
Aye, Gaiters, obviously, team's got games in hand. But
Aye.
Rothy's
They're on a
sitting
good
top.
run,
Aye, they are.
But like you think about like Highland League, for you trying to achieve, Ken,
Aye.
like a team like Tara.
Well, to me, majority of clubs in Highland are community clubs.
Aye.
You should be able for the community and for community players, local players.
Well, I say is, if it's a point of going through Tara Boys Club, if you're going to eventually
To
go
play for Tara
get
United.
a chance to play for Tara United.
Aye.
And can you look at Tara United's development team? There's about 4 or 5 Tara players tops in it.
Aye.
Nobody else is for out about.
Mm-hmm.
Ken boys out for the tune.
Aye.
It's like, well, feed them your under 18 team. You need to try to develop local players.
Aye.
Why is there any development teams anybody closer for them to go to? Or
There's development teams in tune. Ken Hall Russell's got a development team.
Haven.
Stonhaven, Dice, and all your Highland League teams.
aye.
If you try to achieve, you're talking in 9, 10 Aberdeen boys, and you're sitting
Fourth
6th
bottom.
for bottom.
Well, worse than that, under 18s. What are you talking on and all that, boys, for an under 18 development team?
Aye.
Should you maybe talking all the local lads
Aye.
and try and develop them? And if they're good enough, fair enough. If they're not, they're not. But
Aye, because
let's
fuck
give 'em a
cares about
chance.
Nobody really
if you're
cares about
bottom
that.
of the 18 league,
Nobody's
fuck gives a
caring.
Nobody
fuck,
cares,
Ken.
I know.
Nobody cares. It's
Nobody
all
gives a
about
fuck.
development,
Aye,
Ken.
exactly.
Ken,
It's like fucking. Only thing I could think of, like, if you think about Huntleaf and they dominated the league, Ken, I wouldn't have been a lot of Huntley players played.
no.
And they're like a legend team. And Martin Stewart obviously been for Huntley. Maybe is a few more, but I can't think on it. But they got big crowds, and Huntley would be proud of that team. But you've got to be, I think, if you're talking boys for like that, for you to boot, that's what you've got to do. You've got to be winning leagues.
You've got to dominate.
I think if you're taking players, you've got to win that. And you're sacrificing the fact, well, we're a brilliant team, so we can swallow the fact.
Aye.
And this goes way back, Mass, even from we first started. When we started at 16,
Aye.
I remember I was chairman at the time, and they brought in Adam and Sonny Bank boys.
Aye.
Gina, Laurie,
Aye,
and
aye.
Teuchter.
Aye, yeah.
Mine.
Aye.
For big dough, and then I just fucked off.
Aye. Aye, McGinley and that.
Aye.
But it's like fucking, I just didn't see, I look at Brock and that as a why. I kind of Brock probably have a bit better catchment. Like you're speaking about Mintla and that, they would tell that boys to
Aye.
pick for. And obviously Peter Heed going up the leagues would probably help him and that. But kind of Brock, that's why I would want to run a club like Ken. Because they're always producing local players. They're always giving youngsters a chance. I always see a Brock, a new boy breaking through to Brock.
Now, I could be wrong. Is he 15 or 16 playing for the Brock at the minute?
Aye. Ken. I think a Brock are prepared to take a wee bit of, take a few hits now for a long term.
Aye.
And that's what the Brock seem to do. They're always in the top 6 usually. Ken, they're always, because, and then at 15-year-old in 10 years' time, he'll be the experienced boy taking through the next batch of Brockers.
100%.
It's like, Ken, Willie West here, I knew, and the boy High, Ken.
Yeah.
They're taking through these youngsters, Ken. They're teaching them for it's our boots, so it's you're for the Brock, and then the next boy for the
But then
Brock.
Ken Woolley West in 10 years' time will still be gone, probably watching the Brock thinking, I played with him.
Aye, I can.
I brought him on.
Now, my dad watched loads of games, but there were 5 or 6 in the squad last year, and now there's none. Right?
Aye, I can.
And the team's got worse.
Aye.
So that's my sort of for the outside looking in is like Dylan was captain last year, and now he's out on loan, right? So obviously I don't ken the ins and outs, but I just look for the bigger picture. They were where they were when they were there. They've now all moved on.
Aye.
And they're worse. So if you're moving them on, I'm expecting the players to be better, therefore we higher up the league.
Aye.
So that's what I don't really
And
get.
the boys that have been, Ken Abdi says, well, if you haven't got the players good enough for Tara, then it's hard, and you kind of talk that as a decent point. But
Yep.
our boys, Dylan, Liam, Kerr, they're good enough to play in Highland League. Ken,
Aye.
proven that.
Well, a lot of the boys are at Rothay. Look how well Rothay's doing.
DNI. Ken's juniors, but still.
But still.
Dylan's definitely a Highland League player.
Definitely.
No question about it.
200 appearances in Iron League.
Aye. And he's been binned, Ken.
When he was captain last year, I just find it a bit.
Aye.
But as you say, Dunk,
Fair
15
enough,
boys
Carcass
in,
injured.
and they're not any better. So what would you rather hey? A heap of Tara young lads still doing, I'm not saying they do better, but roughly the same or maybe slightly worse.
Aye.
Or a team of nobodies, you didn't ken just mollocking about in the middle of the league.
I've got almost no interest in doing right now to
No,
watch
'cause
that
you
team.
didn't ken,
Because
did
I ken, they can't.
But you look at, is Vale got a lot of local guys?
No.
Again.
Fuck gives a fuck about him.
No, I'm just saying, like, for example, for example,
They got pumped at weekend.
you're going to be catchment area. Tara and Banff quite close, so we've
Oh, well,
got an accent
if
catchment
you
area.
boys doing for Banff, I wouldn't worry if it was boys for Banff because you class Banff as local.
Aye,
I
I
can't
would,
I mean
aye.
on Macduff or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
Can you didn't say, oh, he's travelling doing for Banff every week.
We're not stupid enough to think that you get a
love
squad of 18 boys off each other.
No.
Ken, But
But I'd rather
I think a nucleus of the team,
should be local folk.
6.
That's a number
Six
for me.
Tara players
6
in
is
the
a number
team.
for me. Like.
Ken. And then,
But then the squad, I reckon half your
almost
squad
six.
should be.
aye,
Tara.
try it. I think so because
But you're pushing, I think, to get 9 to 10 boys local
yeah.
that are good enough.
Like to start
aye.
in the starting lineup. I would agree with you, but
I mean,
Yeah,
the squad
yes.
to be
It's
good
good.
enough.
It's only going to get worse if you saying that youth development are taking in boys from elsewhere, and now your younger boys are going to to like so your Keiths and your Fort Martins and
yeah.
things like that.
Yeah.
But you start, to me, Tara always go through these cycles of heap of Toonsers, and then that doesn't really work and then the money runs out, and then it's back to the Tara loons again. And they're fucking horse shit for a couple of years.
and then they
Before the
produce.
young loons have had a bit more experience, and then they start to get a wee bit better.
Well, look at
and
that.
then they get a bit of money again through this Tara lads, bring in a heap of Toonsers, and then you're like,
Cycle starts
yeah,
again.
back to that fucking Toonser cycle. I think you need a long-term plan, Ken. A long-term plan is the future should be a nucleus of Tara players, Ken. And like you say about the development, why you fucking having Toonsers in the development team, Ken? Why is it there? Didn't I tell me we kind of have a development team full of boys for Tara, 5e?
600 kids
few
in,
for Banff,
correct me if I'm
few-
wrong, 600 kids in the boys club.
Aye.
So surely he can get.
Aye, a development team out of that, surely.
Ken?
And the day, like
Under 18s, it's not about winning.
no, it's about development. It
says it-
it says it in the
Name,
den,
Ken.
aye. But you might take a hit for fucking 3-4 year before you get things chugging. Ken, like a Brock's got just a conveyor belt now, and they've got boys that stick with them. Can the Brock boys stay at Brock? Tend to stay at Brock, don't they?
Aye.
And they'll tuck
Well,
in
they
a
play-
few tunes
play
or
with
here
their
and
pals.
there. But
Play with their pals.
Exactly, aye. And they didn't pay big money. I don't think Brock pay big money. It's just they just love playing for the
It's
Brock.
never really bothered me before, but when I seen it at a weekend, one person, I'm like, you
Aye,
Abdi.
aye, I can.
Yeah.
Well, I've been kind of sticking up for him a bit because obviously we've our charters boys been like fucking hell, it's hard on tunes or not, but I'm kind of on board with that now because I just think it's fucking crap when you hardly can a soul or can.
Can you just look at about kind of like at Rothy, Hunt, Splatter and the boys? Kind of like your cousin Scotty Chalmers. Can is he only better or worse than the boys
I've
playing?
said that for a
before?
while, to be fair. Like,
Can- He's not. He's
Aye.
probably better.
Has anybody even thought about looking at him? Ken?
Can
Aye.
Luke Kinsella's playing out with Mad. Can
Aye.
why is he not playing for Tara United? 'Cause he's good enough to play for him.
Exactly. And when you've got boys that cane each other and play.
the big
with
thing
their-
is, they're doing worse. That's a big thing. If they're doing better, then
Yeah, yeah.
nobody's speaking about it.
Yeah, yeah.
But they're not doing better.
Yeah. You've also got this nepotism of the chairman
Aye.
being the managers. Ken,
Dad.
Dad, Ken. You're like, well, that's a hiding in the hand, is it?
Aye, it is,
Because
aye.
it could be fucking terrible, and
Nah,
they're
no,
both going to hate to go. Ken, I think that's a ridiculous thing. I really do. I thought it for the start, but
Well, I said that at the start. How does it work?
how does that work?
How
Ken?
does it play out? Aye.
Doesn't it work? Ken, I've got to sack you, Warren. Yeah. But you coming around mine for Christmas then?
Aye, Ken.
How does that work?
It's a ruthless father to say you're sacked, and I'm bringing somebody else in. Ken.
Yeah.
That's not going to happen, is it?
Nah.
They're
But
both when one goes, they're both
both
going.
have to go.
Aye, aye.
unless Warren walks away off it. Which you,
But if it would talk to be like, it would talk somebody to top, Ken, somebody like a chairman or somebody to say, this is the way we're going.
Well, I think it's doing to the committee.
That's what I'm saying.
The committee need to need to say, by the way, chairman, this is fit the committee want, and this is because Teuchter is a community club. Teuchter is a community run place. We need at least six Teuchter players in our squad every week. Or something.
And like, if I was gonna now say, if I was chair, I'd say, right, next season I want at least 2 boys coming through, at least 2.
Every
and
year.
then the season after that, I want another 2, and then another 2. I want to see 2 boys every year. Teuchter coming in and being in the squad.
And you have to give them 2 or 3 years before we decide maybe they're not quite good enough for the Highland League, and then we'll replace them.
And then if you play these boys, maybe not quite good enough, and then the next season they've got a bit more experience, and then it shows the rest of them, Jesus, there's a pathway to get up into the first team.
Yeah, because like a oh shit, I've lost my train of thought.
PDD, the main man, says, nah.
What do you mean?
The chairman. We're not doing that.
Well, then you're going to lose a committee, and then the only folks going to be left in the club is a chairman and a manager.
But I think
to me, it's a community club.
Ken, you've got things coming through. So you've got the under 21 league as well. So Ken, you're playing every single game in 21s. Simple as that. And that's how you're getting learn. That's next couple of years. You come for your under 18s, you play every game in 21s, you'll be in the squad on a Saturday.
Because again, our time's a different time. But when we first went in and we're playing the 21s, we're getting annihilated. But we're still playing every game, getting humped by Abdi, but we still played it. And then boys went on to end up playing in the first team for a variety of a number of years.
Exactly.
Well, from we were thrown in at Teuchter, again, young loons, it was our Toonsers, big money. They are fucked off. Teuchter were basically left with us to play at next season. We got absolutely hammered, got relegated. And then the next season we're not much better. And then the season after that we romped the league again. And then we almost won the Super League F. So that taken 4 or 5 years for us to even get up to a junior. But every year, because it was our playing together, it was our pals, it was our fucking wanted to win.
And then it was
every year you got a wee bit better.
Local folk was coming in.
Well, I used to have decent crowds, even the juniors, Ken.
But local folk was then replacing the other boys as well. Youngsters coming in. Let it be for Banter or forever.
And we had a sprinkling of Toonsers and that, but you don't mind that, Ken. I'm not against like out-of-booters, Ken, but you want a nucleus to be ruin the Teuchter area, Ken. And then you'll get a better crowd, you get a better atmosphere, you get just a better club for me. And I would rather see a team in the bottom 6, it's core for Teuchter, than a team that's fucking about in the top 6, not doing much, and they're our Toonsers. I would rather see it.
No, exactly. And I might buy the tune, but it's still 15 or 16 years at a club, and then my family, I do give a shit about how we can, even though I'm a waffy at her. It's just no good to see.
It's identity, is it? Losing a bit of identity.
100%.
It is losing a bit of identity for sure.
I think also if you're the chairman's for the tune and the manager's for the tune, they don't care about local.
My dad would be turning in his grave, like, for a fact. Like,
they just they're obviously, I'm not saying that they want to win, I'm sure they want to win, but I just think there's more, especially at Highland League, there's more to it than that. You try to win. I think you try to build, like Shed says, a community club, Ken. Something Abdi can get behind, Ken.
Yeah.
And I think it comes from the top. I think the chairman needs to say, this is why we're going.
And then if it becomes a success and you're getting players through and stuff like that, if folk could go and watch Teuchter United on a Saturday, under 18s game a night. I'll go and watch that, see if it's coming through next. Shit like that, and then they start getting a bit.
Get a lot more interest in it.
Things get better. Just get better.
Like if it Ken from the Brock wins the league, Abdi's like,
the Brock's bouncing.
And Ken, Brock must feel such a massive achievement for him because, like stuff for Martin, are spewing out money. Ken never won a league.
But then,
Brock.
There you go, Ken. For Martin win a league, for did they go out and celebrate? First star. Ken, if Brock win the league, it's Brock boys. Brock's buzzing. Hale Toon's buzzing. For Martin win a league, if it happens.
Yeah.
Ken, it's weird.
And the Brock and they spewing out money.
No hemorrhaging cash left, right, and centre.
To me, they're a benchmark of how you would want a Highland League club to be run, in my opinion. Yeah. But again, it is tougher for Teuchter because Brock would have a decent catchment area for doing that. Like,
there's no question about it. If you can just get more Teuchter folk involved in your team or your squad, be better.
Yeah. 100% agree with that.
Can like young Cammy Reid here played some cracking games toward the end of last season. Why is he in?
He started this season. As for now, when doing, he looked fucking. He looks like he's gone places.
Why is he playing?
And he's low dude. He was definitely fucking a decent goal.
I've seen him.
I've seen him. I ref him a couple of times under 18. Gave him a fucking good keeper.
Look confident. Can young Loon in a tune of sticks? You think I could be a number one for years?
Yeah.
But Ken.
But for a bit of balance, we might have seen a number of games for him, maybe made a heap of howlers.
No, but he's 18-year-old, so you're getting howlers. But Ken, if he gets loaned out just now, and his contract expires at Tara, fuck them.
Well, I spoke.
Think I'm not good enough. Oh, so Bucky's come in from our Vale. I'll go and play for him.
I spoke to Gaz, and Gaz obviously watched a lot of games. He said he was fucking outstanding.
I can believe that.
So, from what I've seen and what I've heard, I don't understand why he's not the number one. Or I've got to confess, I've been to a lot of games, but from what I've seen, but you don't want to be critical of your local club, but they're not much of a local club if they're fucking full of toonsers like.
Your committee's local, that's about stretch it.
I'm sure most of the committee would like to see a bit more. Are probably sitting there wondering, going, "Fast are the local boys going?" Ken?
Well, it's up to them to change it.
Can you?
Well, again, I think a lot of the committee are there to help out with the pitch, Ken, stuff like that, and I don't care how much of them would be confident enough to give their opinion.
Challenge the football side.
What's going on in the football side. Need strong personalities for that.
Strong personalities, do you?
I'm sure it is, but
The chairman had a full-time job, really, for a Highland League club.
It is. Chairman of Highland League is often near a full-time job.
Manager's near a full-time job, Mike.
absolutely.
Yeah, it's
crazy amount of
Manager,
hours.
chairman.
to get involved in Highland League, you've got a massive bit of commitment.
I honestly was quite excited by Warren and pretty disappointed, to be honest, the way it's gone.
Underwhelmed.
Even though at the weekend it is kind of, it was a fucking great result.
But if that team had been full of Tara boys, you might have thought, oh my god,
I'm going to go out and meet him tonight in the fucking party.
Birthday, but nah.
They couldn't get you anywhere.
No, what the jam or something.
Protein shakes.
Speaking about that as well on Friday night. Oh man.
Locals, they beat the weekend?
0-0 for Martin. Wait.
Yeah, but result for the locals, that. Well, it's 0-0, wasn't it?
0-0 for
I was
Martin.
going to Rory McCallum, it was 0-0.
That's a good result for Lokies at the minute. So.
No, the Highland League clubs are out of Scottish Cup, though. That's
Nobody got a bumper.
Nobody got a good draw, actually, in a...
Tablet.
Auchinleck.
Oh, I can
Talbot, is it? It's not tablet.
No.
Talbot.
I mean, the previous room I got knocked out, was nobody got a...
like a plum draft where you fancy
the
get through.
chances,
There are
Ken.
really tough games.
Yes.
Ken.
Fad Bucky got fucking... Fad they get beat by Annan, was it?
Because they got Rangers, did they?
And it was our way, wasn't it?
It's our
Did
way.
Annan get Rangers, did it? Fancy Annan.
Ken, if Tara got air up at Tara, I think,
Aye.
heck.
Because Tara got a draft a Greenick at Tara, man.
Can you think, maybe a chance you get, or you'd fancy?
Aye, away is a fucking top.
Away is
I mean, the Hibs game down there.
Aye.
No, doing there. It was here, wasn't it?
That's what I'm saying, down here.
Aye,
down the road at Hawks here, mate.
Lennon was
Neil
it?
Lennon.
Aye.
Was that a Challenge Cup or something?
Aye. There's a cameraman behind the goals who got a bad looter straight off him, mate.
I watched it in the telly. I wasn't doing it.
Good.
Yeah?
Yeah, good.
You like him?
Aye.
They're like a fucking...
Brings
After
back,
it.
brings
After
back
it.
memories.
Like if you get an Indian.
Aye.
Forget how good
That's
they are.
lovely.
Aye.
Lovely.
Gay. I don't like after 8, so they're too thin.
I like
The
that.
hell box.
Oh, aye. Dons at weekend, though. A good 1-0 win against Livingston. Backs to Wa at some points during the game, but we're playing ugly, but we're getting points.
I'm really struggling to separate my being a diehard Dons fan to being like fit Bahid. Again, for third party, I'd be like they're winning ugly, a good sign.
Yep.
It's a hard watch. 60% possession. Livy had. I heard the commentator say they won in 12 games, and I'm watching him pass us to death. I was like screaming at the TV gun, and at halftime I was like shouting. I was nobody knew. I was like, get him sacked. I've had enough of him. This is fucking garbage. And the game finished, and it's not just because one. And then the boys in the commentary is gone, well, that's 5 wins for 7, 3 clean sheets, 3 away for him. And I'm going, 2 games this week. Results go their way, they're third. And I'm like, Well, you cannot actually argue with that.
No.
So, like you're saying, can you ever please a fan? You canna.
If I'm a manager and you're away to Livy, do near
Get the
3
results,
points,
get the
up the
fuck.
road. I don't give a fuck how you play. Plastic pitch, what a Livy, nightmare a place to go.
After playing the Thursday night.
Exactly, that's everything.
Pick up the 3 points, get the fuck home. That's all I'm worried about.
It's the thing you said. Plastic pitch class is cheating.
Aye.
Well,
Reynolds,
it's-
that's another good thing about Reynolds. He says plastic pitches are cheating.
He says before I was a rule introduced before. So I just recently I think it was
The
but
brushing.
the brushing. So depending on why teams was playing, the home team would brush a pitch a certain way in the opposition's half,
That's right, you said
and
that.
then water it as
In the
well.
other half, so it would
In the other half.
hang up in one half and skate in the
like
other.
fucking the other, and then at half time swap it over.
See, that's coming for somebody that's seen it.
So now the rule is if you brush a pitch, you have to brush the whole
lot,
pitch the same direction.
Brushing a pitch. Fuck off. It should be clipped. That's it. So
But he sorted the defence. He sorted it. Back five. He just needs to find a tune again forward. But I thought he was trying to get sacked and say when I seen Shinnie and Nielsen were starting, I was like almost at my wits' end. But just what you were saying, like fans saying stuff like, and before the game had even started, I'd written off any chance of getting a victory.
Should have had a good game.
Fiffin the boy took it back and just popped it round him and just jogged past him.
He did all right though.
But as I said, Jimmy can stand there against Onbury. They're, I think they're third in the form table. Hadn't scored a goal, 7 defeats. He's turned it around.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Aye. So, like, need to jump ahead
Aye.
to English football a bit. I've sat here and heard Shed speak about Man United, played 5 games, decent run of results, saying we've turned the corner. And thought, you're a wee bit sharp with that. But we'll see. And then I was listening to last week, and I heard Slippers, they lost last week.
Everton 10 men.
And
Everton 10 men.
I've sat here and listened to Slippers say, it's
Abolished.
up in smoke. Feels like it's all up in smoke because they lost 1 game. That is 10 times worse than what Shed said. 1 game? I think I heard you in the background. I think you said much, but I heard you say 1 game. And that is like, that's
so
how
reactive,
you
aye.
kinda win. Man United are not going to go and win 10 games in a row. They're nowhere near there yet. But they are improving. But to say after 1 game it's wrecked, like fucking Jesus.
Anybody fans will probably do the same time. Like, say the morning's night when they play St
Expectations
Mirren. Hey,
Because even in Scottish football terms, to win 5 out of 7, that's seriously good form. Because it's normally 2 or 3 games and then a team loses. That's normally under the old
Well,
firm.
they're rock bottom. And now they're fucking near up at top. Well, they're at top.
Couple of results go their way.
They're
They're
third.
third.
So,
Again, so again,
I think fans are getting worse. Like,
they get too hung up on
and
their
it's-
style of football.
Jesus, this might not end.
Too hung
There's
up on their
mine,
style. I'm just
win games.
Scotland's exactly the same.
Aye.
Folk are still not happy with Scotland. We just fucking creamed Denmark out of group. We went straight into World Cup, and you still hear folk moaning about Clark.
I know.
They expect them. We're never going to play like Brazil ever.
well, you play like Brazil, you get thrashed.
If
Aye.
we try to play like
Simple as that.
aye, try to play like they do would get gubbed
Aye, thrashed.
because our weaknesses is in defence, centre backs,
So they get exposed if they try and play like Brazil. They get exposed. They lose games.
and I think 70-80% of fans didn't understand that.
They didn't understand football.
No,
Simple as that.
Jimmy's clearly
They
not like
didn't, though.
they didn't.
because Jimmy's clearly he doesn't care. He genuinely doesn't care about possession. But what he's looking for is try to find the players on the counter attack that are going to cut you wide open. At the minute, they die here because they've only scored 11 goals last season.
What about Carlson?
Then I start on him. European game last week. I see it was on the edge of the D at the Merkland side. So in the second half, he was right in front of me, obviously being at my shitey level, an ex-winger, and he thinks he's Ronaldo. He gesticulates like Ronaldo. That stupid fucking about with the bar. And then he lost the bar, put his hands on his hips. Do you know this? Posturing about. The bar goes all the way back, still standing with his hands on his hips. And then the bar goes up the other side. He's still standing with his hands. Get to fuck. Like,
It
he thinks he's better than Aberdeen, and he's not. And that's why he's at Aberdeen.
There was a stage in the game. I think he had 5 passes in a row. He gave away.
Aye.
In dangerous positions. Again,
If you're on 28 grand a week, for me, I'm expecting better than fit Aberdeen are
if
seeing.
he's on 28 grand a week, if you can't do the basics in that third of the pitch, by fuck, you better give me something at the other end.
Exactly. And he's not doing it.
So
So,
28 grand a week.
aye.
I for the Italian club,
Aye.
and we paying a
Percentage of that.
10.
One.
You can't just think you're better and fire you that. You've got to go and prove it. Ken.
Prove it.
Exactly. Ken. I think that's too much of what goes on nowadays and Ken.
Fucking world beaters. I'm the best.
Aye.
But like I say, St Mirren in the morning night and then Dundee at the weekend.
St Mirren's a toughie.
But it's amazing because that's the thing. It's like I'm sat here and sort of going, I quite like getting on about Robinson at St Mirren and then when Jim Goodwin's doing about. He's above them both now.
Aye.
It changes so quick. doesn't it?
Well, it's so much you could like throw a blanket over almost every team this year,
exactly.
including Old Firm.
Yeah.
Then nobody says, can they get the players in and they can do this and they can do this. Then all of a sudden it's like, well, we're above them in the league, so
Aye.
it's a big...
So like, you suppose you could say like, I think he was close to being up, Ken, but Cormac stood firm. Ken, because obviously there's fans screaming for his head.
You've got to, at some point though, do you? You've got to stand and just say, no, we're just going to ride this out.
I don't think there's ever been a time that you think he should have been sacked.
No, he should have been, no.
I think he was getting there. But I don't think he was quite there. I think, to be fair to Cormac, he's kind of give up the Ahura. He's almost pulled the trigger and he's absolutely hit it. Ken?
Aye.
Be interesting if this new man brings on board this new the penguin pincher. See if he's up to... Now listen,
there definitely needs to be some severance packages in the first week of January to get rid of these boys that aren't even...
like
Yengi, Ambrose, these kind of lads. Because I
one,
looked last night online, there's 31 players in the first team squad, including loanees and young lads. And I sort of went through and I thought there was at least 10 to 15 of them could go.
We'll be at Europe at that point, so...
I do like the look of the young lad, Loban. He looks decent. He's got something about him, actually.
He's got a bit of steel about him and that.
Yeah, and the boy
Nopster's a good player.
I like him at the back. He's a good player.
But the three of them at the back have got a good understanding.
They're working well.
But
The old chestnut, if you did concede goals, you got a chance.
You're always going to get at least a point, aren't you?
Well, so that's why I always say if it's the first thing you do when you go.
And that's what I said. Jimmy was criticised for hemorrhaging goals. He's changed his formation and he's sorted the defence out. So you have to take your hat off to the manager for that.
So
one for changing and two for drilling him to the point.
Doesn't lose goals, they'll lose games.
And then that builds they're not playing free-flowing Brazilian football, but they're winning games. That gets the confidence back up again. For you could maybe get a few good performances yet.
Well, you hate the confidence in your team to think we're not getting beat a day because we're not getting concede goals a day.
Yeah, exactly.
I write off away games for performances. Away games are about trying to get a win. You need to play. You need to at home. I think you need to try and play
better,
some nice football.
You have to be a bit more expansive, a bit
at home,
and be a bit more risky at home.
Yeah.
But we're speaking about being fickle fans. Wow, did I say that Hearts bubbles burst? Or is it just a bad run? Do you think they'll get through this kind of bad stage?
I think a weekend's game will tell you a lot.
Aye.
I think a weekend's game will tell you a lot. I'd like to think they're just going through a sticky spell and they'll push on. I'd like to think that, but I don't think it is the case.
Well, it was like Aberdeen last season. They had such a great start and it just fell off a cliff.
December's always for me because the whole of December's 2 games a week in it, all the way through.
I think,
and then
it's a winter shutdown.
In January.
January.
So he was the depth of squad comes into it, doesn't it, in December?
When even that's December.
Celtic and Rangers.
Plus Europe,
10 points clear, I reckon. Come Jan, maybe 10 points, but
I'll be a gap. I think Hearts will fall off. Personally, I think they'll fall off.
If I was McInnes, I'd be grouping them at training on Monday there, and saying, "Look, lads, that's a sticky spell. Now we've got to go on another run. We've got to try and go on another run. Get a win, find a win. I can't bother playing this
Celtic
midweek.
Or midweek.
We got a midweek game.
There will be.
Whatever their next game is, got to try and get a win here and get going again. We can't afford to keep this sticky spell going. That's a sticky spell, by the way. Let's go and try and get a win.
It's draws. They're killing them with
it's draws. Exactly. They're not losing. It's a draws.
They're not losing, but they're just not converting that into wins.
Kill Moors night.
Him.
Well, you'd look
looking for a win here at him.
I think if they didn't win that game, then I think it's like
because then Celtic and Sunday, and if they didn't win, a Moors night or a night for never playing, I think that Celtic will steamroller them because they'll
I'll beat Celtic as well, is it?
They've got
they've rebooted a wee bit.
Nancy boy in.
They've a nonce.
Aye, the nonce. Nancy boy.
Nancy.
Well, Neil's turned it around though.
Do you think Martin O'Neill's done a great job?
I think he's amount of goals scored, hard on he conceded. First European winning away home in 4 years.
We won 1-0 down as well.
So
as soon as he went 1-0 down, I thought, this is going to be a pasting.
He's definitely turned it around.
And if there's ever a fucking thing for like speaking about fans getting worse. You just look at Celtic fans. For me, won almost every domestic trophy the last 12 years, and they're still not happy.
Still bibbling.
No, they're still greeting. I was not here because last week, but I was
AGM
at
stuff.
fucking AGM was mental. I just think that's crazy for a club the size of Celtic.
All the red cards and all that.
It's ridiculous. As I say, it'd be funny for the Rangers win.
The boy did fucking chant it with that statement, like saying that these little section of fans are now real fans or something.
Can't be saying that.
Well, I've spoke to a few Celtic punters, and they're just nae best pleased with this Green Brigade caper.
They're not like.
They're nae.
But they're also,
Troublemakers almost, didn't it?
Aye.
but they're probably on board with the Saturday board thing, are they?
I
think a lot.
I think so. I
Yeah.
think they'd like to see a bit more action in the transfer market, but I think they're more fucking pissed off with the actual other fans.
I suppose you could.
They're in the League Cup final. They're getting to qualify. They're getting into knockouts to the Europa. They're if they win that game in hand, they're top of the league.
Getting so
Fitz coming out of
But you wonder if it was by bars because obviously all them signings weren't playing, but under O'Neill, all them signings are playing. Engel's scored. Trusty's been playing.
yeah.
He seems to be getting a tune out of the boys that they thought were a better player. So there's obviously Rodgers wasn't a very good manager.
Correct.
Mr. Motivator.
No, that's what his thing is because it's a well-known fact.
Craic
He's
at
a
Gucci belt.
I think Craic Rodgers just it was obvious
Say
to me
poisonous.
beer
Aye.
at Hale last season. He didn't know what a beer. Something had happened.
Something's
there
happened,
that
aye.
game. And I think the players got a whiff of it. And if your
Yeah.
manager's nae,
on board.
you smell
Could be
stuff
that.
as a player.
As a player,
straight
you
away.
sniff something's nae right.
nae right. You can. You smell it.
He's here for. He's potentially rumoured for
Where
Leeds.
is he?
You'll wreck MT.
For the right, I don't know why, but
Well, he'll get him into Division 1. He'll be good for that.
but Celtic at the weekend, they fucking didn't play great, but they got a result.
Yeah.
Mind you, Hibs fucking gifted
Chances.
him a keeper.
If it happened, I hadn't seen.
Passing about the back, try to
Pass
play
it.
him into the centre mid. He slipped, and then
Straight in.
Top in.
Top in.
Fucking joke.
how many times? Honestly,
Goalies.
somebody needs to sit down and show me statistics to say that when a goalie passes out for the back, that it improves your chance of scoring goals. Because
Definitely improves your chance
did
of
you see?
conceding.
Chris Sutton said on the commentary, he goes, Martin O'Neill just told Schmeichel to get along.
Aye.
It's what he said to him.
Aye.
He lip read him, and Sutton said it in the comms. He goes, he just told him to get along.
Yeah.
See if your team's sitting off you and you've fucking kind of like a team sitting
Aye.
at Celtic at a time at Parkhead. Fine, fuck about with the ball you want.
But when boys are like Olympic sprinters waiting,
Aye, just for a wee bad touch or for
These goalies starting positions now when they've got possession. Why are they so high up a pitch?
I know.
Hey, fucking Sunderland goalie, the second Bournemouth goal.
mental.
They just lobbed them for the halfway line.
Aye. I've
What are
been
you fucking doing up here?
how many lobs has there been in the last 2 or 3 weeks?
Aye,
Exactly,
just
'cause
why does
goalies-
that goalie need to be that high up a pitch?
again. Fucking ridiculous.
goalies.
Pep's fault.
Fucking it's Pep's fault. It's fuck football. And the
Honest
goalie.
to fuck.
Goalies thinking they're players.
That annoys me. Like.
Well, prime example of the weekend was Vicario.
Why should
Aye.
they just put in a Lindsay Park?
Aye.
Or put
Aye.
him out for a throw?
Put for a throw, get
Nah,
back in your
we'll
box.
try a little fancy flick up a wing. You're a fucking goalie for a reason.
Aye.
That can
Biding goals.
Then the fans started booing him.
Well,
Too much.
Too far.
that's Massey's territory. Isn't it?
I'd be pissed off, but I wouldn't have booed him. Ken.
Aye.
I would have been shouting at him, what the fuck you think you're doing? But then that's come for clear instruction for the manager.
I didn't think I'd be. See, I'd type of goal. I wouldn't be. I'm not angry. I'm disappointed. I would sit down in my seat and cross my arms.
Well, you can't be
Yeah.
disappointed, Thomas,
you've told
because
him.
that's just...
You've told him to do it.
You've told him to do it.
Aye.
When it's in that position...
I wouldn't
there-
have told him.
No, I can, but I wouldn't have either, but obviously Thomas Frank is...
There has to
I
be.
thought Frank was in.
Aye.
Didn't punt it up at
I
Park.
thought Frank was different.
There has to be a reason why they do it. There has to be that we didn't care about. If somebody's listening, it coaches
I
at the
get
highest
the
level.
reason why they do it because it's hard to beat. If they beat your press, then they're through.
Aye.
Beat high press by playing it around them, and then if they beat a press, then they've got a good chance of. It's like a counter attack almost, is it?
But look,
That's why they do it.
You probably look at how many goals they scored this season. It's all by like set pieces, long throws, corner kicks, and stuff like
Back to
that.
fit it used to be.
Back to fit it used to be.
I just think, as a fan, I'm not interested in going and watching my centre halves and my goalkeeper
Pass
Play
that
football.
about.
pass it about.
No. I
I
wouldn't
want
like
to see
wingers.
it up a pitch.
Aye.
I want to see wingers. I want to see good players that can open up teams with a pass. I I want to see strikers holding it up and laying it off and flick-ons. That's what I want to watch.
Want to see spectacular goals for outside the box, diving headers, crosses in the box. I want to see all that. I don't want to see fucking Van Dijk pass it to Kanate to fucking...
And then
back to Alisson.
And then he plays it back to Kanate. Kanate gives it back to Van Dijk.
And then Karkas plays, and then just like, what the fuck are you doing, boys?
And
Just
then
launch it.
It's like goal kicks, is it? Just the three of them. Oh, man. 6-yard box.
It's garbage, man.
Nonsense.
I'll never ever like it.
No. I've kind of stopped watching as much football.
There's like obviously the young folk coming through. That's all they've seen. So they probably appreciate it a bit more than we do because that's nothing we're used to.
Yeah, exactly.
But I'll never get used to it.
I used to argue with a boy at my old work all the time about how back in the day, and football was so much more exciting to watch than it is now. Oh, but football's a better quality now, blah, blah, blah. Dear. Is it? Fuck, honestly. I'll argue only till I'm blue in the face about the quality of football nowadays, the quality of football back in the day.
Aye.
It's too putting in the jar.
It's certainly different back in the day, Ken.
Aye, but at least it got you off your seat.
Yeah.
Look, it was fucking death by 1,000 passes. All that game's at the weekend. Fucking murder to watch.
Oh, Liverpool West Ham game.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. That first half.
Was it bad?
Felt like cutting my eyes out, man.
Fucking terrible.
Was it just back and forth between?
That was just a nothing game.
Was it?
I think Liverpool went there to make no mistakes and play percentage stuff. And West Ham, you fucking West
Shite
Ham,
club.
I was crap at it.
Aye.
Never good to watch. Bit like Arsenal. But to be fair, Arsenal-Chelsea game was
Maybe
opposite.
Paqueta, sorry.
Paqueta.
Aye, West Ham. He's
Lost
my,
the plot, didn't he?
He's my wanker away.
Same with me.
Lost the plot, didn't he? Why was nobody stopping him? That's an thing, but for well, they were, but
Even Liverpool players have tried to stop him.
All's famous try to.
Why?
I know.
I'd be stoking the fire.
Get yourself set up.
I'd be stoking. Come on, you cunt.
Go on, you. Come on, you can.
See, he's just fucking laughing at you.
A booking. I used to hate bookings for Dissent as a player. And even managers knew they would kill you for a booking for Dissent. But to get 2 bookings and sent off is completely out of order.
Aye.
The lowest of the low, innit?
That is you're let do
Nobody's
going
gonna
to
speak
so
you.
much.
And then turn round and say it's FA's fault for
Aye.
the probe into my match
For
fixing.
him getting banned for
Well,
gambling.
to me, right, I didn't ken he'd been
Aye.
charged with spot fixing, but he obviously got found. Well, they said near enough evidence.
Near
Enough evidence.
But I thought that looks deliberate to me. He's deliberately got sent off there.
Good
And then I heard he's a spot fixer.
Aye.
Well, alleged
Allegedly.
spot fixer. That looks to me like he's phoned his mates. Said, I'll get myself sent off.
Watch it.
It looked deliberate.
Because he just kept going on
'Cause
and on and on.
As soon as you get booked for the first team, just
You got to walk away.
it's like fucking wrap it up. I don't know where you go. But I think getting booked for Dissent is a poor booking anyway. As a player,
it is.
because that means you can't attack somebody out.
You've wasted
You've wasted a booking.
dirty tackle.
You've wasted a
Yeah, see, that's a like defender's mindset. I've never even had that in my mindset my whole time I played football.
That's the first time I see it. Booked for yapping. Get booked for doing something decent. Get
Yapping. Booked for yapping.
booked for wiping a boy out or something. Ken, but fucking that's a cheap booking.
I've got to confess, I got a straight red for remonstrating. I called the ref a cheat bastard.
I can't do that.
That was boy Ross, kind of boy. It's
Politician
Ross,
Douglas.
aye.
it was fucking. It was coming across, and it was against Mad, and I fucking won a bar, and then the boy came through and fell down, and he blew for a penalty, and I was incensed. I said, "You cheap bastard!" Straight red.
I remember that.
And Jim Well saved the pen.
Aye.
No, it was not Jim. I think it was maybe Roscoe. And we won again 1-0.
Aye. But like Everton last week. What did you think about Everton last week, the sending off?
Who was that again?
When players hitting it, well,
They slap. Aye, okay.
Nonsense.
Well, by the letter of the law, I suppose. Like Shed said, if you did that to an opposing player, but it's handbags, is it?
It's nonsense, like, but you've got to do it.
Aye.
yeah. Before I move on, I mentioned last week about Barnes. I done a poll on Facebook. 73% said get him in the squad.
Aye. I'm
Harvey
100% on board with putting Barnes in. 100%.
I think I'll wreck it.
I just think he'd be perfect for us. You take Doak on one side, Barnes on the other, Then you get McGinn, maybe more, and playing off striker.
Well, then we're
saying that you've got
we're turning into Brazil now.
Yeah.
So we're exposing weaknesses here.
He definitely improves
Okay.
us.
Does he though?
To me, that's not up for debate whether he improves us, because he definitely does. But the debate is hard where he never played on any qualifiers, and all of a sudden he wants in. I can totally get that. But to me, I don't care. I'll just put
What are the best players?
But I do get why folk would say that. If he started at the qualifiers, nobody I think would any issue with that.
No.
But the fact that he's now played one qualifier and now he's saying,
Tell you fit.
I'll come and play now.
I'll have a seat in the plane.
Yeah. So I can get up, because with McGregor, if he said he retired and if he said, "Oh, playing a World Cup," okay, and he jumps into the squad, that would irk me.
No way. No way. I said last week.
But it's the same thing, isn't it?
It's the same thing.
It is the same thing, because, well, I'd be saying Barnes has said no, but nobody really cares, do they?
No.
But he's bound up an ass.
But I just think of personalities. I'm a card whoer, you're a card whoer, and you're a card whoer. I think if me and you were playing, you'd be happy with him being in.
No, definitely. I always liked good players coming in, Ken. I sometimes but we had some boys I didn't particularly like, but he's a good player, so I get him in the team. I like playing with good players, Ken.
Right.
So I would definitely, but if he was playing my position, I'd maybe have something to say about it, Ken. If he was a centre half, I'd say
But
no.
that's the thing, Ken. If he displaces your mate, it's been there and fought.
And he's played a qualifier.
He's back in Glasgow, Euro in America, and you're speaking to each other. Fucking, that's amazing. You're like, I see what you're saying. So you're saying, is that a superstar or a better player?
There's a few boys that would never get a game in the squad. You'd displace one of them, couldn't you? Like, you don't need 3 goalies.
Plus, it was
especially us. When I go one.
But his slip says there's potentially 30 players going across.
Which is another keeper.
There's mentioned like
I don't get why you're so against that. I do think it's a point, but I don't think it's a big deal. If they want a 30-man squad,
I see Dokes had an operation on his hamstring. That's what happened to Michael Owen. So I just hope that's not one of those, because like they say, to put it back together type thing.
He says once that happened, he was never the same.
So I just
hope was a bit wary.
It's not good to see Alan.
No.
See, I just think it's saying about
sprinter.
Players' mind.
And if you're a sprinter,
especially he's fucking electric. He's been getting better every game. I think. So.
See, Jack Milne's name's been punted about in a potential Scotland squad.
Obviously, I would say it's definitely early, but if he keeps getting clean sheets,
position.
No.
So
and he's playing well.
What else is there in Scotland coming through centre half?
I might play 3 at the back.
True. So you need 3 centre halves.
For Scotland,
We have done in that campaign.
I haven't been though, have we?
The last couple of games.
I've been playing me 4.
4 centre halves.
Well,
We might.
I've been playing Robertson, Hickey, and 2 centre halves.
Shared massive result for my night the weekend. Good result against Palace away.
Well, you would say. You could argue it was a good result.
It was a good result
because Palace have been playing well.
Especially
1-0 down, come back. First half performance wasn't the best.
Palace should have had a few more.
Palace were good, to be fair to them. Do you think about the ruling, about the changing the ruling as free penalty kick, double?
Well, double hit.
Double hit in a penalty.
You don't like it, you're saying?
I don't like it because before it would have been a indirect free kick.
100%.
Why
is it now a retake?
To Man United.
Aye. So why is it now a retake?
Yeah, I know.
You fucked it up.
Because he could technically walk up, kick it forward, and then kick it again.
Aye.
And he gets to tack it again. That's stupid.
Aye.
If he tries that shit.
Then but technically you're allowed to do it.
Another thing that could happen with that rule is, something like Arsenal did it, and now Holland did it in 78. For he passes it. Now, if he felt like he was fucking that up, he could just go and hit it again. So he'd get it again.
It's shite
That's
rule.
stupid.
It's loose.
I think it's bullshit. That should have been an indirect free kick to Man United.
There's a point in taking a penalty. He's putting your foot in the right place.
He's made a mistake.
You're getting a free shot for 12 yards out on goal. So if you can't do that right,
if you can't do that without double hitting it.
Fuck off.
Because he didn't slip, he just put his foot in the wrong place.
On Saturday, it was funny, on Saturday, Leo's game, a goalie seen a goal kick, and he slipped, and he just scuffed the ball, and it rolled about 4 yards. And our attackers was on it like a fucking flash, and our goalie he just fucking booted it. Can see if was getting a clean shot goal. So he did the right thing, to be fair, with the goalie.
Yeah.
But that ended up an indirect free kick for Martin.
Aye.
Now, why is that not the same?
Aye, it should be
for
the same.
double-
It's the same thing. Same punishment.
Exactly same thing.
I totally agree with you because I thought at the time, because when it happened, I thought, oh my god, that'll be it. And then, I get to talk it again. What a load of shit. If any other fucking time do you make a mistake,
Aye, can
like
you
a follow through, if you fuck up a follow through, other
That's it.
team get it.
can you do it with a corner? Can you know what I mean?
Aye,
Fudge,
you double
stop.
hit a corner, you get to take a corner again.
Stupid.
I agree with you there. Like.
So no, I thought Man United played well in the second half. Took their goals well.
Just reminds me of something I was disagreeing with you last week was the penalty for a goalie gave it to the centre half and he picked it up and put it on the edge of the. That was not a penalty.
100%.
How is that a penalty?
100%.
Because the goalie's put the bar down,
Took it.
stopped, totally stopped,
Then-
within his 6-yard box,
And passed.
and he's passed the bar to the other boy, and he's
Game
picked
on.
it up. That's it.
He's just give it to him
Why
to
did he
take
roll
a
it
goal.
in?
You take a goal kick. Highways for
Just
the
roll it.
corner.
Just roll
for
it.
the corner.
No. For nowadays, it's an edged eye in the corner. Just because it was eye in the corner, you can tuck it anyway.
Hand down,
And he's
stop
put
the bar,
down,
game
he
live.
stopped the bar
Hand on top.
and kicked it. It's
Game
made a
live.
full revolution. The game's
It's live.
live.
Nah.
The game is live by the letter of the law.
Nonsense.
The game is live.
You can like a goalie can walk onto the pitch with the bat at his feet and pass it out to the centre half, and he can fucking tuck it, place it with his hands on the edge of the thingy to tuck the goal kick.
No.
I can.
He's picked the ball
That
up.
happens all the time.
He's picked the ball up and physically put the ball down and then kicked it. The bar is in play. It is by the letter of the law.
No, well,
by
it's obviously
RDA
nay.
Faber.
It's obviously nay
Well,
because
it is.
How?
But it's,
They never got a penalty.
well, they should have. The referee and the VAR
the
got
VAR, man.
totally wrong.
Nah, they didn't.
Totally wrong.
They
'Cause
got it.
No, because it's happened in
Why
other
they-
leagues. It's
been a-
happened in other leagues.
It's been an absolute nonsense if you got a penalty.
It
for that.
happened in 2 games. It happened twice in the same game in in Germany. I think it was like 6-8 months ago. It's a definite. I'll find the clip.
Find it tonight.
It was a definite penalty because he's put a bar down and the bar's in play. It's a penalty and a booking.
And a booking.
Deliberate handball.
Deliberate handball. I think you're speaking shit. Imagine getting a penalty for that. 'cause
Well, he shouldn't have been
there's
fucking
no-
stupid,
There's
then,
no
should he?
danger there or nothing, and all of a sudden, we've got a penalty. Fit for?
For
Yeah.
picking the ball up in the box.
I bet, yeah, it was not like he was trying to cheat or anything, Ken.
Doesn't
He
matter.
was just placing the bar properly for a goal kick.
Doesn't matter.
This mayor.
Doesn't matter. He took a
He
goal
never
kick.
took it. He was giving it to him for it to be taken.
If that was the case, he shouldn't have passed it with his foot with a stationary bar inside the 6-yard box, as is taking a fucking goal kick.
So, like, if you got a penalty and the bar's on the edge of the 18-yard box and the striker plays it over to the spot and the boy picks it up to put it on the spot, is that...
It's different because
Oh, it's different.
you've got to place the ball on the spot to be live. So, see if you take a penalty, you can't place. If Dunk's taking a penalty, you can't place that ball on the spot. It has to be Dunk.
Aye.
Aye, that's the only way it can be done.
Okay, I'll let you think of something
I
else.
think it's something else.
It's just like free kicks anywhere on the pitch, Ken. You can the goalie can like pass it to a player and he'll
Aye,
hit
but-
it
but-
down on the spot.
But it's to be teen for the free kicks teen. So if it
Well,
was
you
10,
get you definitely get a 5-yard area.
the ball's 15 yards above him and he's kicked it across. Well, that's different because you have to tuck it for his spot for his teen it for because the referee's told him that's for you're tucking it for.
I
So
just
it's
think
different.
that would have been such a petty penalty to give.
I would
Ken.
have gave it
It's
straight away.
ridiculous penalty to give.
The
out.
keeper went up and put it on
Aye.
the line.
Exactly.
It's
If he was just going to pass the ball,
You
when
just
he's
gotta
put
get-
straight away doing it or throw it across.
just roll
half
it
volley
across,
across
or dribble with it and then pass
Half
it.
volley or
So
The fit advantage that they try to gain here. That was the advantage.
Doesn't matter.
It does matter.
Doesn't matter whether they're gaining an advantage or no.
Burnley had a boy coming on to the defender as well. It's because you see the Burnley boy getting the cat.
Aye.
Put his hands up in the air.
I
like
bet he
saying,
was not even in the box. He was right outside, Ken.
Aye, which is right. He was outside the box.
And the bar was
the
only-
goal kick was teen.
If a player thought the bar was live, he would have just taken a touch and passed it somewhere else. He gained no advantage for placing it on the.
It doesn't matter if he's gaining an advantage or no.
This happened last season.
Aye, did I?
And it was not given, and you was greeting about it.
Aye, which it's a penalty.
he wasn't switched on as centre half.
It's switch. Centre half didn't care if it was going on. The goalie fully aware, and they've got a while with a fucking stonewall penalty.
Speaking about being switched on, Isaac got his first goal at the weekend.
Good finish.
It was a good
Lovely
finish.
finish. Aye.
Yeah, fourth time.
Be the best thing that happened in the game. Like.
Aye, it was a.
And
Did you watch Arsenal?
sending off.
Arsenal.
I watched it,
Chelsea
aye.
game.
Watch that.
Can't believe there's much of a debate to it. That's a definite red card for me.
All day long, eh?
It was late, like.
I had that kind
What an
of.
uncle.
I can't see why folk are greeting about that. Like,
Because did Maresca say it was a stonewaller?
did he?
I think so, but then just started moaning about a ref or some capacity. But he said it was a red.
They were
I think.
moaning about it challenging a keeper, but I don't think that was a booking. It's not a red. The bar was here to be won.
Goalkeeper, aye.
Keeper made a meal of it. Ken. He hardly touched
Usual
it.
goalies.
Aye.
Fucking complete.
Protected species. Ken.
Chelsea played well though with 10 men against a team like that.
I
Some
thought they were a
performance.
better team with 10 men, to be honest. They looked like a more likely to win it.
I thought they did well, but I thought it was just why are you fucking getting yourself sent off?
Silly tackle, like really silly tackle. I think it was spicy. Wasn't it?
It was good. It was
derby.
Good game.
bit of bite about it, but
You just got a bit carried away, Ken.
Aye.
We'll
see.
Chelsea wouldn't be fun or what, boys?
No, they're up here. Well, Sunderland's fourth, are they?
Sunderland did well as well. They come back.
For 2-0
2-0
doing
doing.
Bournemouth. You'd have expected them. Somebody hit Bournemouth in the arca. I think they did, didn't
They were 2-0 up as well.
2-0 up.
Aye.
Sunderland, you'd think they'd have seen it out, like, but Sunderland got something going early.
I think Xhaka just marks a difference in that team.
He'd have
massive
fucking
experience.
he'd have
Aye.
ace like blind pass for a second goal.
Aye.
That's right.
Give it a hate. See if somebody gets a good asset, like a good, he's put through and the striker scores. The striker should go straight to the boy,
Boy
give him the
assist.
bat and thank him.
Aye.
But yes, the boy that scored, he was just doing that.
Me.
Ken, in the crowd, Ken, that's me, Ken. The boy fucking made a goal for you. Xhaka is blind. Kenny, it's a lovely, like, blind.
He's
like,
kind of
reverse
showed
pass.
Abdi how good a player he actually was. He went to Leverkusen, they won a league.
That's right.
And then he's gone to Sunderland and they're sitting fourth in the league. So he's kind of showing at a lesser
Some signing
team.
for Sunderland, that, like.
Because I think it
player.
was a part in the game. I think they were getting beat. Was it maybe Eswick last week? And you tell the keeper to go do and fake an injury. He went over and spoke to the manager and they moved things about and stuff like that.
It's a pep tactic. Cheating. Blatant cheating.
Aye, well, move on to the wank of the week this week then.
So,
What a fucking wanker. Got a few written down here.
You went for quite a, like,
aye.
oh, well, I had two doing, so I'll
Well, I
pick.
said aye, but I'm not getting bothered with him. You crack on with you.
All right. You're not allowed two, mine.
No, okay, that's why I'm not doing it.
So I'll go David Lammy.
Oh, why?
So you've got the Minister of Justice here, and there was 12 folk this month been released for prison mistakenly. They've got 10 of them back, but there's 2 still on the loose.
Aye.
And this has been happening. It's up 128%.
Aye.
And they're still doing it with paper. It's not digitalised. They're still doing it in old school pen and paper. And they wonder why. I kind it's not totally his fault, but because it was happening before under the Conservatives. But 128%. That was the first thing. And the second thing is abolishing jury trials for anything that could be sentenced under 3 years, which I think's a fucking joke.
That's a joke as well.
Because to me, that gives judges too much power.
Aye.
So if a judge is he's not outward racist, but he's got a bit of racism in him. He's got so much power, and he can just send him down.
Aye.
If he thinks
I like a look him.
you can't, it's harder to get a corrupt jury than it is to get a corrupt judge, and it gives far too much power to one person.
Aye.
But it's maybe 3 though. It's maybe 3 judges. I reckon.
Okay, but why are
Maybe
you
one.
wasting 3
As long as
judges?
they're Teuchters.
Well, I reckon.
Justice of the peace.
I just think a trial by jury is just a fundamental right.
So,
To somebody.
how do you define fit crime isn't deemed worth a jury?
Well, they're basically saying it's murder, rape,
Aye.
serious fraud
Yes.
is for you'll get a jury.
Uh-huh.
But Ken, if you get jail, that's a big thing, eh? Huge thing. Even if it's like for 3 months.
Aye.
If you've been in, I don't care, nobody who's been in the jail, Ken. Ken, nobody like, none of the boys have been in jail.
No,
Maybe for a night.
Night's
Night's different.
That's different. It's not like a sentence to jail, Ken.
That's just you've been
But it's
unlucky.
affecting the rest of your life.
Aye,
For-
fucking- if you've
like
been
a
to
moment of
jail.
madness or something.
I think you deserve
A fair trial.
trial by jury.
Aye. I agree.
So I think they're doing it because it's a backlog. But I don't care.
But it's the same way as fucking letting prisoners out early on release because the jails are full. Tough fucking luck.
Aye.
Cram
Cram 'em in.
cunts in.
Suffer.
Suffer.
It's a jail.
It's a jail. It's near prison.
They've got
It's
too much.
near-
there for a reason.
They've got too much rights in there. Prisoners
We'll
in
talk 'em
jail.
all on. Because as soon as you've committed that crime, you should have no rights. Well,
Aye, to a certain extent. Aye.
get what I mean?
It's
though,
just
it's
because
a
of
fucking
the
joke.
two things.
Aye, well, see the boy.
But I think the first thing has been happening for a while, so it's not entirely his fault. But it is went up 128%.
Aye. You see the boy going back to the police station smoking a fag and that before he went in.
Aye.
He was handing himself back in because he was let out.
Aye.
Aye,
Probably
jail.
got a better life in there.
Aye.
Some of them do.
Probably is.
Aye.
No bells, 3 meals a day, fucking heating on, PlayStation, pool table.
Only
Sky
reason all
Sports.
this has came to light is because there was a high-profile release of the asylum seeker who did the sexual assault in the,
Oh, aye, the quite.
and he was getting deported, and they let him go.
Aye.
I mean, Abdi in Britain, can't his boy's face.
Did you see him though when he got let out? He was like, on like,
I was trying to tell him I'm getting deported, and they wouldn't listen.
Can you imagine that? Massey's in for life, Ken for murder. Hi, Massey, good day, you're getting out there.
Yeah, you're not getting. You're not.
is this an April Fool?
Oh, that's right, see
As the door opens.
fucking whoosh.
Shy.
Massey's running down the street. Again, but it's, incompetence for
the whole
government.
competence for
Fuck.
government just now just seems to be fucking.
Nobody in public office is a waste of fucking time.
You happy with budget league? Never spoke about it last week.
No, I can't
Who's-
speak about
I can't.
it.
What a shame
last
these
Wednesday, was
boys at £2 million who's to say to pay a wee bit of extra tax. What a shame, eh? Fucking violence out for a folk that are fucking loaded here to
Well,
pay a wee bit of extra
first
tax.
says they're loaded.
They've got a £2 million house chair.
So, how much was my mum and dad's house worth when they bought it back in fucking 1970, whatever?
Well, I don't care. It's not worth £2 million right now,
No,
so they'll be
but
alright.
it's not worth it. It's worth fucking 20 times more than fit the paid for it,
Aye.
or 100 times more than fit the paid for it.
Yeah,
So
that's good. That's
I'll-
lucky.
All Bunty bides herself rattling about in a house that she'd bought for fucking pennies back in 1950. How's she supposed to pay her money for that?
Well, you didn't. You
How's
didn't.
she supposed to pay?
If you cannot afford to pay it, you didn't hate to pay it. It just goes when it gets sold. You're
But
due the
what-
government,
why
whatever it was.
Why should she have to sell her house to pay the government?
She doesn't hate to sell her house.
But why should the government get all that money when she sells her house? Why is the government entitled to all her money when she sells her house?
It's not all her money. It's just a
Well, it's her money. It's her house.
£2.5 grand a year for a £2 million house.
Tax and pensions as well. Then.
Aye. They're reducing your
No, they're not taxing pensions.
taxable
they're-
allowance in your ISA. So your pensions
That's the
taxed.
one thing I wasn't happy about.
You're
to be
getting
fair.
taxed.
One thing.
Ah, it's a joke.
Horrible.
Horrible.
We need taxes. We need more because there's a massive hole that needs to be filled.
You need growth. There's not a massive
Aye,
hole.
no,
She lied about that as well.
She's up in the fucking minimum wage and that's not going to help growth.
No.
Because folk only manage to afford to pay. The fucking
See,
folk that are.
Imagine that shit. Imagine that, Mike, putting up a minimum wage for fucking £10 an hour to £10.40 an hour. Ken, that's the fucking lowest in society, and you've got a problem with them getting a wee bit more money.
It has
See,
a knock-on effect.
knock-on
fair.
effect.
To the
Like a
cost,
Domino's.
cost of
If you cannot run a business by paying somebody £10.40 an hour, then your business isn't fucking viable.
Well, there'll be a lot of businesses not viable just
Bollocks.
shortly. 100%.
Bollocks.
There's a lot of folk.
If you cannot,
Incorporation tax has changed. They've changed your rateable tax as well. They've frozen your. It's horrific.
North Seas in its ass.
It's horrific. Well, they haven't changed the
Windfall
fucking
tax now.
windfall tax not either. So that's stifling jobs. And then they're fucking gone after the farmers for their inheritance stuff for their farms as well. So North East of Scotland's got to be on its fucking arse. Because that's cunt. Anyway, she would have been my wanker of the week.
So if I was Wanker week, was that?
David
David
Lamb.
Lamb.
David Lammy.
Mine.
Faz faults out of this stuff. They're trying to fix the problem, Ken.
But no, they're not.
This is all the
a
Tories' fault.
non-dom thing,
This
is
is
it?
Brexit's fault. It's
No, it's
austerity's fault.
No,
It's
non-dom.
Brexit's fault, and it's COVID's got a bit to do with it. But that's Ken. That's a.
Abdi was stuck
But
with
they
that.
also made a fucking arsehole of that, Ken.
No.
Boris and his fucking buddies, Ken.
She lied.
Truss almost bankrupted the country.
Well, Rachel Reeves definitely will. She's lied about
A manifesto.
about the OBR, about the 20 million black hole. She was 4.5 billion in surplus. and she's telling the country it's £20 million, 20 billion in debt. Now, if you was to do that, that's manipulating markets here. So she's actually in breach of a lot of things. Technically, if I looked it up the other day, she could be charged with 4 different separate things, actually, in a criminal case.
There wouldn't be a jury, though.
Wouldn't it be a jury?
Charged.
So she,
Jesus.
joking aside, if you manipulate fucking marketplaces, that's
I
fucking
never seen you get a subtitle about Boris lying about having parties and kind of proper lies, Ken.
That's just proper lies, man.
Ever seen? She's not lied once. She's not lied about anything.
Okay.
You just fancy her.
If she actually lied about.
With the £20 million black hole that she's supposed to be filling in.
Massey and Rachel, Patrick.
The OBR actually leaked it to the marketplace because they
That's
fucking kept
OBR's fault, though. It's the chairman's resigned, Ken. They made an arse of it. That's nothing to do with Rachel Reeves.
They told Rachel Reeves exactly if it was happening. She can't. Starmer can. And the still fucking says...
They were sitting in Parliament, Finn. They heard she got it through on her phone. They were sitting in Parliament to announce the budget, Finn.
They knew well before that.
No, they didn't.
Yes, they did.
It got released an hour before Rachel Reeves stood up to spec.
The
If you're listening,
OBR,
this is not the
But
politics podcast.
once they put it out there, they're supposed to
the
do.
OBR can't happen. They informed the government weeks before that about the surplus of stuff. It just got leaked the day before the thing. The government knew about that months, 6 weeks ago. They can't find if it was happening, and they still fucking went after it. They blatantly lied.
Inverness will be
No,
nothing
they
certain,
said
is
they
it?
can't. Admitted there was a surplus. That's why they didn't
off
put a big
topic.
income tax.
Well, I mentioned
They've
it, the
lied
train.
to the government.
Then I lied once.
Nom Dom. That's my.
Vote reform.
A
Shed's
thousand
getting vote
millionaires
reform.
leaving the country a week.
We'll see if
That
it
is.
happens.
Yeah.
We'll see. The millionaires. Fuck you know.
Well, what drives growth? Can you get growth through the public sector? Can you?
Yeah.
Can you drive growth through the public sector?
Aye. Of course you can.
How?
Oh, yeah. The public sector employs folk, don't they?
No, private. Public sector does. We the money we generate for the private sector. If you haven't got private sector, you haven't got public.
You need a private sector. I'm not a fucking
But if you're driving folk away,
communist.
if you're driving folk, you're not a communist. But if you're driving folk away for the private sector, you're not going to get nobody to
Invest.
fund your public. Invest in the future of the company. If all these millionaires are leaving all the time, what's the folk that you're driving?
That's fucking just right wing press spicking shite, Ken. There's no millionaires. Far they gone, like. Ken, what I mean?
Dubai.
Isle of Man, fucking Cayman Islands. Only way you want. Only
See
way
you
fits
later.
better.
See you later.
Okay.
Why are you protecting millionaires, Ken? Why
Well,
are you worried
protecting
about
them.
millionaires?
Well,
They're doing fine, Ken.
Well, they're protecting them, but if you
They're
haven't,
protecting themselves and they're just
they're
taking their money
protecting
elsewhere.
themselves going elsewhere. So
They've earned that money by having all the public services that we've got in this country, Ken. Has helped them earn their millions. Now it's their time to give a wee bit back to society.
But they've took a
You
risk.
ask a billionaire to help out a wee bit more to maybe a couple of less million for his billions. Oh, I'm fucking escaping the country. They're fucking spitting the dummy out, Ken. Because he's got to, Ken.
But you get to a certain level, and that's what you do.
That's on him.
Well,
I don't
First
give a
if-
fuck about him.
well, you will do if there's no growth in the country and you're on your fucking arse.
That's not going to happen, though.
Well, we'll see.
My wankers of the week says Ajax fans.
Fireworks.
Fireworks.
That was mental.
Oh, aye.
Well, it's a security guard's fault for a start, but also if they thought it was a few of them.
They said that they were fresh jet.
Fucking
They got
hell.
that fireworks.
I've seen fucking-
It must have been fucking.
It was a bigger fireworks display you'll ever see in your life.
I've seen less fireworks at BAM fucking displaying that. honestly.
The whole fucking Stam was a alum.
Fucking wild.
And firing out at fucking heat height.
Nuts. Dutch can go a bit mad.
Aye,
at
they're mad,
fans, can
Some of that fucking fighting with the Dutch fans.
Yeah.
Aye, it's fans obviously not happy with what's going on there. They're about sixth or something.
Aye,
they're-
they're poor at the moment, like.
Through a bad spell. First top in PSV.
Them or
Feyenoord.
That's right.
Nah, Feyenoord's second.
FC20 and again.
No, I think it is PSV.
Young boys.
Aye. PSV and I think Feyenoord's second.
Aye. So Ajax fan, that was a bit too. Ken, D, if you go to D, son, to remember some a tifo up or something like that, but fireworks. Fucking blew the stadium up. Like. Yeah.
Good to see it.
Fucking the ref had the right to cancel the game.
Oh, definitely.
So Ajax fans. Sure.
Mine's just Spurs fans. Booing
For
players
Boo and Vicaria.
in the middle of the game. Just
Shouldn't be
fun,
arguments for me. Like,
No, we can.
Maybe we nearly
like Frank
talked.
said, it doesn't help, does it?
Yeah, it doesn't help. Maybe.
It helps me if you get behind.
Aye.
Can't be made. I think couldn't.
He did, like, but Boo and style.
Still no help. Still doesn't help.
You probably saved him a lot of times as well, though, Ken.
It's his job.
It's his job. Zubby said there's. Aye.
Aye.
I just forgot. It's so long ago.
I almost did. No, I can't say 2. Can I?
Go
I
for
would
it.
be 3.
Go ahead.
Because
Go
I
on
said Paqueta.
Aye.
Nah, we can't. We'll hear that night if I say I see it.
Oh, what? What's name? Go on then.
Begins with Aber and ends with Dean, but we'll say no more.
Oh, aye.
Aberdeen.
About the,
didn't I?
about the response to the Kunsol about.
I put my phone upside down and sat in my hands. Massey was retorting to that today, but Shed said everything I wanted to say.
He became a socialist all of a sudden. Move on, Mike. Dinner, because we will be.
It is a good topic though.
The mark of truth.
I love this sticker though. I couldn't wait to get that sticker in the marks. Karl Marx. I couldn't do it quick enough.
I bet you sitting there thought, I hope it is him.
Because you were typing that. You needed to get it down before you hit that response, kid. That stickers are fucking
I
brilliant.
fucking love a sticker.
I love a sticker.
Stickers. You're the king of gifts and stickers.
You
Like
see something online, you think, I've got to get. How the fuck do I get that a sticker?
I go up my phone and switch off my safe search, Ken. All night. So, Mark of Truth this week, we'll start from mining.
Go on then.
So, A to Z, Teuchters, F for
Forfeit.
food.
food.
Food, so...
First thing I thought when you said that is Grunny's broth. Grunny always did a broth. Did a broth going at Christmas time in a massive
pan.
steel pan.
It's massive steel pan.
on the aga.
It's funny you say it, because the first thing I thought about was the Byland beef.
Oh, aye.
Aye, Byland
Duffed in.
beef. Aye. Byland beef.
Suppy
Study.
veg.
Subs.
Study veg.
Suppy veg.
The war's over.
Men studies.
Scarlet.
Scarlet. Suppy vegetables.
It's a pure Teuchter supper, just a mincing a plate of mincing tatties.
So,
If it says serves for, a Teuchter's not hitting it.
He's ate it and thought, well, I'd fucking struggle. Serve one.
for a bit of peace bag, though, if it would have
Peace
his peace
bag, a
bag.
classic, I'm
Obviously, he wouldn't have marked his peace bag.
But I'm interested. No, it's got to be with the wife. Like,
Good lady. The
if
hoose
it's, I was interested to see if you think is a Teuchter sandwich.
Jam.
Oh no.
Jam.
Jam.
That's
Teuchter.
posh.
Jam.
Jam.
Yeah.
Come on.
Teuchter would
Corned
never-
beef.
Corned beef.
Corned beef.
Chopped pork.
Chopped
Chop
pork.
pork is what I've got.
Chopped
Chopped
pork.
pork.
And a bap.
Slice of ham and tomato.
Salad cream.
A&B meat roll.
Meat roll, aye.
Yeah.
You know, it's fucking tuna mayonnaise or stuff
Oh,
like
that's
that.
nine fancy
And
like
one sandwich.
Aye, and they wouldn't have cut it. Ken, how you would make a sandwich, you sometimes cut it in half to
It
put...
wouldn't be cut.
Fall up.
Wouldn't it be
Fall fucking.
Full slab.
Full
It
slab.
wouldn't, it wouldn't be cut in a diagonal.
No.
No, it wouldn't be any fancy shapes.
That's how pretentious that.
And you would have a thermos flask.
One thermos flask with just one cup for every one in the morning, one at dinner time, and that's it.
He'd have tea and or coffee in it Monday to Thursday, and a Friday he'd put some soup in.
Oh. And he would have a wee Tupperware thing for his sugar, or we put sugar in a flask.
No,
For
no,
your
you'll
sugar.
definitely.
Aye, take Tupperware with the sugar. Like.
Aye.
Aye.
Nobody touches it. Doesn't come out the bag. Only for him.
Aye. Tea. Has to be tea.
Ah, you're not putting coffee in a flask.
No.
No, you're right. You're right.
See, my
And he'll use the lid. He wouldn't take a mug. He'll actually use the lid.
He would take two of them, and then wind down his window and sweel it back on.
Good idea.
Even if he sat in a bothy, he would use his flask. Even if a bothy's got a kettle, the shit, he'll still use the flask.
Flask guy. Feather used to have sandwiches, but he used to have him in his morning fly.
Oh, I know.
So he'd get up, have his breakfast, go to work, his sandwiches in the morning fly, then his dinner, he would just have a cup of coffee and
seen
like a
that.
jammy Dodger.
All right, okay.
There's always a plain piece in a piece box.
Aye.
There's no crisps.
No.
Nick Chris for a Teuchter.
No. Maybe a sweetie. a chocolate bar or something.
A Kit Kat.
Kit Kat.
Sweetie.
Biscuit.
And a Teuchter pretty much is the same thing every day of his life on a building site.
Oh, if it's sandwich's choice is a chopped pork and salad cream sandwich.
It's every day.
It's up forever.
He doesn't go to a burger van.
No.
Ever.
Maybe on a Friday.
Think?
Maybe on a Friday. He'll treat
Yeah,
himself.
sure, like.
He would give somebody money to go and get it for him. He's not get up and ordering it.
No.
How much?
Cheese slice and salad cream.
Cheese slice and salad cream. Wouldn't it be a cheese slice, Mike? It would be proper chease.
Aye, great.
plastic
No
cheese.
cheese, no plastic.
Proper.
Be cut.
Cheddar.
Wouldn't be grated.
No,
It'd just be
cut in
fucking blocks. Aye. Like my father, he can't eat spaghetti bolognese, can't eat lasagna, can't eat chili. It's spilt mince.
My dad was like that. None of that foreign rubbish. That's my dad used to say.
Spilt mince.
Foreign muck.
That's what my dad used to
It's
say.
either mince and tatties, shepherd's pie. That was it.
That is it.
Foreign muck.
Honestly, that's what my dad.
I took that with hard rain at the Barbie. Oh, aye, 100%.
That's
Only time he cooks is at the
Hunter
Barbie.
gatherer.
It's no, Ken, the wife does ahang.
The prep.
Ahang.
The tidying up.
Solid,
He's
aye.
just flipping the burgers in the bits.
Is that
His
it?
barbecue.
Fine, aye.
The mayo,
Join
the wife would do the mayo, eggs, and paprika. Only time you see that's a barbecue.
The wife spends like 3 hours in the morning getting out of the food
everything.
ready, and he's just kindles it, and
A Teuchter,
hands black.
a Teuchter never lets his kids leave the table unless the plate's clean.
Oh, aye.
Aye. Did you hear Turns and Ground Up to do the dishes?
Aye. At times, aye.
Aye.
Nah,
No.
No hearing it.
no trusted.
Fucking, if you wasn't behaving yourself at the fucking table, though, spoon wrapped across it.
Oh, aye, yeah.
Behave, poof, you bastard.
A Teuchter would eat ice cream outside in -4 to prove his manliness.
Especially if it was Harry Landy's ice cream.
Aye,
Fine.
Ice cream in pairs.
aye.
With the juice.
10
fruit.
fruit.
10 pairs. Beautiful. Del Monte.
10 fruit and Angel Delight.
Oh, my dad did that. And Frosties.
That's nuts.
Back in the day when my granny and granddad and I had a farm, my granny, also my granddad get up in the morning, he's bros.
Bros.
Bros, aye. My dad had bros. My dad had bros every morning in the winter.
And he'd
Like,
hear a specific way
Aye.
market
Aye.
and never deviate from it.
It'd be mere sat and would be sugar.
my dad was
Oh,
sat.
water.
Aye.
Water and
No,
sat.
that's milk.
No milk.
No milk. Oats would be soaking the night before.
Aye, aye.
Then you go out in the farm, then at dinner time, my granny would be cooking and they'd come in for a 3-course meal. At
Oh,
dinner.
dinner?
At
Aye.
dinner.
Aye.
So come in, his soup, a main, then maybe a pudding.
That is a
ice cream.
Teuchter. That's a massive Teuchter
I
thing.
meant-
Then they go out and come back and it's supper time and he like come in here a tea and cheese and biscuit.
Aye, that's
supper.
right, aye.
That'll be it.
You'd
Like
hear
our
your
rude
main-
biscuits.
Aye.
Fit with the
Cars, kind of.
Butter
Eh?
biscuits.
Aye, butter biscuits.
Magic.
Really soft.
Aye.
Aye.
Magic butter biscuits.
It's I mind my brother fucking when he was I'm sure it was my brother. He had an accident he was knocked off his motorbike and the boy he sat across would say a specific porridge in the morning and the kind of nurse would ken how he teen it and it was consistent and I was a different nurse and she went to do the wrong thing and he just lost
it.
I mind my brother tell him that story like
Can't be a good plate of porridge.
I
aye.
like porridge.
I do like porridge, aye.
They should have a bit of salt to carry on like.
I'm a sweet.
Same, aye. I've got the
bit of syrup.
bit of syrup with mine.
Well,
Like.
the marking
bit
is
of honey.
half and half with salt and sugar, half and half.
Oh,
Then
aye.
when you put your got in your bowl, put a wee sprinkle of sugar in top and maybe a wee sip of milk in top.
Aye, I do hear milk.
Peanut butter.
Mark mine with milk.
Peanut butter.
We're not in America.
It's supposed to be
Fucking jam sandwiches fucking 10 minutes ago.
Jello.
My granny, we used to go visit my granny. My granny would make banana sandwiches.
Oh, aye, yeah.
She'd do
Aye.
high tea
A
and,
banana sandwich is fine.
and like tomato sandwiches and
Oh, it's fine. Banana sandwich.
gammon steak, fried egg, pineapple and chips. That's a Teuchter supper, is it?
Aye, but
I love gammon steak.
I wouldn't have a fried egg on pineapple. I'd eat
Nah.
pineapple and cheese or a fried egg.
Got you fried egg.
Some Teuchter orders at a chipper like.
Aye.
I think
Oh.
king rib,
King
chip
rib.
steak,
Mock chop.
Mock chop.
Aye.
Black pudding, white pudding,
A chicken supper. That's what was my dad's
Chicken
go.
Maryland with pineapple.
red pudding.
Reed pudding.
The pudding is black pudding, red pudding, white pudding.
Fight pudding, please.
A pineapple fritter was fine as well.
Aye. Pineapple fritter.
It's fine for your chipper. Never had a pineapple ring and butter.
I used to like kind of a half chicken, kind of get the whole breast with the leg in it and deep fried. It was fine. Like, anything else?
Corned beef hash. Only a Teuchter would eat that.
Stovies is
Stovies,
Stovies is fine. Like second day beef.
Oatcakes.
That'd be thing. Suppy
Beetroot.
Beetroot.
There's only a few things can hate beetroot with.
You like beetroot, Doug?
Oh,
that give you a missing.
See if
It's
you
got to be
open a jar.
Baxter's though.
Gotta be Baxter's.
See if you open a jar and I'll take one slice just now.
Just eat
I
it.
just keep on
You
going.
just eat it.
Aye.
Oh, fuck. That's hardcore.
That's hardcore.
Just through the jar.
Aye.
Oh, just fine, man.
I love it. I'd chop down my stovey.
Oh, no,
I'd
it's-
actually ever eat it raw. Like,
I would
Go to butcher bin here. Go and get their meat roll.
Oh, meat roll.
In tin thing in the
Oh.
oven. Cut it up. Suppy belt that is beetroot.
Meat roll.
lovely.
Oh, so good. Like
Meat roll was fine.
Meat roll. It's better for a butcher.
Aye, is I.
Teuchter go to the butcher for his meat.
Oh, 100%.
Aye,
He's got-
my mother only goes to butcher. Like,
Aye. I go to butcher quite a bit as well. I like a butcher.
decent sausage and
It's decent sausage, decent bit of beef.
good bit of liver. The war's over. I love that shout.
Good bit of beef.
My mug at Truce, I did hint at it. So with Rachel Reeves taxing on him again, I thought if it would be a funny thing to tax, and I thought, if you taxed folk for wanking, fit could you cut so it could be a self-service surcharge, a hand solo levy, a Palm Sunday premium, a DIY duty. A Lone Ranger revenue, a one-person productivity penalty, an auto entertainment assessment, a private practice fee, last thing, a manual labour tariff. And this could be collected at the Office of Manual Motion Management, or the Federal Self-Care Commission.
That is fucking brilliant.
would it be like your electric electric cars thing? You to predict how much you're going to use the next year. At least 2 a week.
And you get taxed
On average.
because your last year's deposits.
Deposits, aye.
They can't how much they charge
And you
you.
net for the following year.
Go to bed in your tax return
Your self-assessment.
for your domestic depositing.
Aye,
I'll always be lower because I've got tatty water.
I tell you what.
But how'd you prove that?
How'd you prove it?
Would you need
A semen surcharge. That's you.
Based on the depth of it.
You could be deemed by weight. Okay?
Makes it so viscous.
You could be charged for a wee tadpole. Tadpole.
You've got
I'll be getting fucking money back.
like a bottle deposit scheme.
You're under a threshold.
I'll be contacted Rift.
For a rebate.
Remaster bait. What about hookers? Would they have to go in there?
Oof.
Because they're vessels, are they?
Well, equality. Surely women get charged than I can.
Aye. True.
I've always got a thing like folks say women wank, but to me wanking's a man thing.
I would class it
A
as
woman rubs.
masturbation.
Rubs herself.
It's a good rub.
Yeah, wanking's definitely a man thing.
Flick of the bean.
Well, if it is wanking, is it
Masturbation.
Aye, so until you come. So women do wank.
Not necessarily. You don't hate come.
I think
If you get fed up, if you wanked and you get fed up and didn't come, you still wank.
or you just it just doesn't feel right. Just I'll save it for after.
Aye.
I'm not peacocking this yet.
I don't want to pay a tax on this yet.
No.
Can't
You would,
afford it.
you would exactly if you were paying tax, that you would definitely be making sure it's a good one.
Aye,
And it'd be the right time.
Aye.
To be fair, that would be a terrible tax.
Aye.
These folk wouldn't be wanking. They'd be a lot of fucking high
Wanking folk.
testosterone, man. Get a bit of fuck.
A lot of folk with a lot of tension.
Oh, fucking right.
And saving it wouldn't have worked, Ken.
No.
Because you'd fucking explode in a week's worth of charge a fortune. Ken.
Just looking at a meter going up.
Like a smart meter.
You'd be stopping it coming in.
Spraying all over.
Are we plugging into it? Aye.
Men of a certain age, though, they might get a snap, you see. So
That's what I say. That.
But you're still wanking tax.
I can, but would that be reduced?
Based
I'd be
encouraging people.
You're getting a rebate in
Aye.
yours.
I'd
so
be like a band-aid. Like who's like Kunzel Thomas.
Band-Aid.
I'll be a band-aid.
Tatty water.
And the single man would be in the high tax.
single man,
Porn stars.
middle-aged folk.
He's on the mansion tax.
High tax, maybe because they're not getting in with the wife. But young couples, they're not getting taxed or not.
Nah,
Because they're busy.
they're just busy.
They're not wanking. They are busy.
Your wife sees a bit wanking.
Hold on a minute.
What the fuck?
I would encourage me.
I was at work this time.
I would encourage me a sex. Look for spending wanking this month. Right, next month that's not happening.
Then Reeves will come away with fucking
Sex tax.
sex tax. Imagine how our rate shit would be.
Fucking Reeves.
It'd be like a cheaper electric and on a Sunday night it'd be cheaper.
Cheaper tariff for Sunday.
No, sexy Sunday would be through a reef. It'd be expensive. It'd be cheap for
It'd be a Monday night.
Monday night. A night that nobody wants it.
9 to 5.
Monday afternoon, cheap as fuck.
Working hours.
Cheap as fuck.
If you wanking working hours, that's a higher rate, kid. You're dealing with somebody else's time, kid.
In the both.
Your company can get a tax rebate because you've been wanking in work time.
The problem would be obviously how
you manage it.
Nobody would own up, would they?
No.
you'd need a meter put in somewhere, Ken. A chip put in.
Microchip.
Yeah. Coming out while we are in new AI nowadays, Ken.
True.
Aye, well, aye.
On the other taxes, that's good enough.
It's online, so I could.
That's
That's enough, isn't it? I think that's enough. I did write like air fryer tax and fake laugh tax.
Fake laugh tax. I like that.
Yeah.
Career laughs is my.
Aye, laughing at work.
Aye.
Like with the head shed, Ken.
Aye.
I think I forced to laugh at my joke.
Air fryer tax was just if somebody mentions that, have you tried that in air fryer yet?
Aye. Tax. Or back in my day, that should be a tax. I'm shoving a jar here, but that fucking cost me a fortune. And probably uses it in me.
Bankrupt.
Shay, you got a mug of truth for us?
Aye, it was fucking driving through Inverurie Farm. Was it Friday lunchtime last week? Boy out running. So, is it acceptable go running with your dogs tied to your waist? That's boy running down the road.
Aye.
Fair fucking thing. Two great big I think it was labs. No, was it golden retrievers? I think even.
Same thing.
Same. A dog anyway. Two dogs tied to his waist, and he's running down the fucking road.
Aye. I'm there for that.
Fits a point.
Whack your dog.
Whack a dog.
Aye.
Kenny, two of them. So if one of the dogs
Takes a turn.
takes a turn and decides, fucking
On
hell,
the road.
whoosh,
I just mean a shite.
Aye.
you're fucking,
It's just a pain in the ass.
fucking
Imagine tying a dog to your bike.
Aye,
Ken.
just fucking want for a cycle with the dog.
Aye.
So it's acceptable.
No. If you're going for a run, go for a run yourself.
Aye.
Yes, I agree.
Same with us.
Buggies. Strollers, Ken.
Why?
I can't sneak in as a like
Careful
a
now.
woman should
Careful.
need time to exercise, so she's got to take
Take
a
it
kid
there.
out with her, Ken, but yeah, you just got that feeling it's a bit of
It's a bit showy,
she
isn't it?
could easily go out, Ken,
For 20
running
minutes.
without Ken. She'd get a time in the day for she could go
20
without a
minutes.
buggy.
Hold on for a
Like
second.
Des and Lockie Bairns in the house for half an hour.
Allegedly.
But you imagine that bear in the fucking buggy, be fucking easy.
Fucking freezing, Ken. It's not the bear that's running, Ken.
Just in my own head, every time I say, just leave a bear in the team, for fuck's sake. Surely you can find an hour to go out and run.
Ken.
Without the fucking bear.
Well, you can find an hour to do something else. So find an hour to do your running.
Aye.
Fucking caper. Same with walking the dog. Just walk a dog.
Aye.
Dog doesn't want to go for a run.
No.
Nah.
Wants to walk.
What's the run? Through a bar.
Sniff about bushes and shit like that.
Because nobody was doing that shit 10 years ago.
Yeah, exactly.
So why does everybody need to do it now?
Fuck. It just annoys me. Like,
Just dinosaurs.
It's even worse when you're in a park run and somebody goes by you pushing a buggy with dancing.
A lassie pushed that buggy.
It's mental.
you're breathing out your
You're
arse.
breathing out your arse and they go past you.
You get a wee bit of help though, because you can do a run and then up on the handlebars for a minute.
Like you did in my shopping trolley.
If you've got heavy bear.
Empty.
Aye.
Goes for underneath you.
I often take a dog out for a walk and I think to myself, imagine we did things that a dog did. Kind of like a dog would walk by somebody's house and start barking because it's seen another dog. Kind of imagine we walk by somebody's house and somebody else was at one day and started fucking roaring and shouting at the boy in the house.
Get up and sniffing his crotch. You've been with
One kid
another
tax.
What smells, my man?
Hope you've declared that.
You're just pissing in this corner of his fence.
Look at him.
Talking a shite at the end of his garden.
And staring him in.
Up and smelling it.
Covering it with your heart again.
I'm just walking by sniffing the fence. That funny things are funny videos for the voices on the dogs, Ken. What's your name? Harvey. Fuck you, Harvey.
That's brilliant.
What's your name? Ezekiel.
Ezekiel, that's it. Fuck you, Ezekiel.
Fuck you too. Don't bring my mom into this. Good stuff, good stuff. Well, we'll move on to the fantasy football. Such a fucking low scoring weeks recently, like for fantasy football.
Oh, well, be good for you, mate.
No, is it fuck?
No.
Even worse for me. I'm high in fucking doing. I'm not even looking at my score anymore. Like, so fantasy top 5.
Yeah, job we up, Mike.
In 5th position, James Bain made up United 798 points. Oh,
Something there, right, mate.
I know.
oh, it's because it started the night.
Started a night.
aye.
In 4th position, James Williamson, Inter Milano's 802.
Former chump.
Jack McDowell, Doug's Dafties, 807. In 2nd position, Angle Delete, Ross Craigmile, 818. And in 1st position, Stuart Simpson, Is Your Mother Well?
First Louis Simpson, he's dropped
Well,
off,
where's
is he?
Louis
So I
gone?
do his 7th.
Oh, man.
Louis.
I think it was, there's a few games tonight. I think City were 3-1 up at half
Slippers is fucked.
Aye.
Oh,
They want to go and Ipswich are 1-0 down.
Shame.
Pity that.
Last man standing, still the final two are in.
Two.
And they picked the same team
Same
last
team,
week,
eh?
so they might pick the same team. We're going to help, could we?
When,
Well,
I
be
tell
up.
you, when I tell you, so will it?
I will, because
Usually tells you
It tells
later.
you father they've picked.
if the
aye.
game week started, they'll tell you, should tell you far they've
Oh,
gotten.
but this will be for
Isn't
certain.
it just to
No,
Saturday?
this is
It
this
just
week.
goes
It's a
every
game
game,
week.
aye.
Aye.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So game week is this week. So
For one manager November, you can.
oh, aye.
See, I wouldn't have Kent.
They've both got Nottingham Forest.
They've got Nottingham Forest for they can play in the nights. That doesn't matter.
Oh, Ross Craigmile, your manager of the month for November. We'll get in contact with you at some point this year. We'll pass through the money. Yeah.
Struggling.
So Forest are playing tomorrow night.
Fucking hell, is he Fulham City? 4.
Score.
5-4.
Is it? Is it?
To City.
Aye.
Holy
Fucking
shit.
hell, that's mental. So
Defences
Forest have got Wolves
Well, it wouldn't matter.
away.
That's
So if Forest lose,
Or draw.
Abdi's back in.
Abdi's back in.
He's back in.
Oh well.
tidy.
Good stuff.
Aye, they pay another 10 other.
I will pay another time.
I will shed when I'm back.
I'm not back in.
Then it goes up for double bubble.
Yep.
Because it's $5.90 for a winner just now.
Aye.
So it'll go up to £1,000
Maybe I'll
if you.
see.
Right.
Did
Bye.
well though. That's a hoorah wicks have been.
They've done well.
Aye.
Just the two of them have 3-4 weeks in it.
Well, you look at the. I think it's been 13, 14 weeks.
Aye.
They must
yeah.
be running out of folk to pick.
Teams?
Back in. Right, buy me a coffee this week. We'll go through them. If I wants to read that first team for Kev Morrison.
Here's an extra coffee because I'm the muppet who put my story on private a couple of weeks ago. Thought you boys deserved the full uncensored chaos of
Larnaca.
Felt like lads, one of the Curry club boys here listen every week and absolutely love every episode. We are over in Cyprus a couple of weeks ago watching the Dons and thought you'd appreciate this wee story from the trip. So my pal was about to jump in the car thinking it was a taxi, and we've read this before, haven't we?
No.
The boy standing there gave him the thumb, like, fuck off. But my pal thought he meant get in the back.
Classic.
So he climbs right in. Next thing, the boy jumps into the passenger seat with the clipboard, and the lass gets into the driver's seat. That's when he realises it's a driving lesson car. They still ended up taking him to the hotel, even though she was clipping curbs the whole way. He said she was absolutely hopeless. He even tried to offer them some money for a lift, but they wouldn't take a thing. Keep up the great work. Fuck the Rangers. Kev.
Good story,
That's
Kev.
quality. That's quality.
Here's Kev.
I thought I'd read that before.
No. Callum Wilson's bought you a coffee. Been on the pod since the first episode. This coffee is for the legend that is Shed. Since Mars has become a woke lefty cunt, Shed is now king of the pod. Cheers for the laughs every week. Money Jags. Cheers, Callum.
Cheers, Colin.
Residing Deborah for the Aberdeen Football Club Community Trust has bought us 5 copies.
Thanks for supporting the Question Your Sport event tonight. Enjoy the coffee. I'm sending this now in case the night turns into carnage.
Cheers, Deborah.
Cheers, Deborah. Well done in organising. It was really
Yeah,
good.
it's good fun.
David Watts bought us 5 coffees from Residing.
All right, lads, about time I bought you some coffees. Podcast is absolute class. Mug of truth for you. We've a graduate fresh out of uni, just started with us at work. Decent enough lad. Or that's what I first thought. At lunch a day, he pulls out his piece box and starts hamming into a sandwich consisting of coronation chicken, a cheese slice and peas. His explanation, he insists every sandwich needs some form of greens, and since he had nothing else in the house, he's fired in some peas. They were literally dropping out one by one as he tried to justify the monstrosity. Is this behaviour acceptable, lads, or are we dealing with a dangerous society here? Wouldn't surprise me if he's one of them that maps out their girlfriend's name in Strava. Cheers and morning 2Bampod, David.
Well, David, I think you can fit your thoughts, isn't it?
David,
That's
what?
brilliant,
Cheers,
dude.
pal.
Jesus.
Getting some brilliant.
Aye.
Father thinks
You'd have put peas in a
like a
sandwich.
sandwich.
That's horrendous, man.
Throw in
That's
some
fucking-
peas.
Even you would do that, Mike.
No,
well,
well,
you
you
wouldn't
depends
have
if
made
you've got a curry, right? And you fancy the curry's calling, you maybe want to put in a sandwich and there's
No.
peas in the curry.
Nah.
Aye,
Yeah, I
aye,
ain't curry
fuck
in a
it.
sandwich.
But you're not actually physically.
And you're getting annoyed.
in there.
And you're watching a peas drop out one boy and it's annoying you because you're watching it go drop, drop,
And
drop.
then when you've said to the boy, "Why's all that peas falling out your sandwich?"
Aye.
Oh, I put in peas.
You don't hate greens, can
If
you?
I was putting peas in a sandwich,
Well, no, you wouldn't eat a sandwich. If you were saying coronation chicken, you would maybe eat coronation chicken, grated cheese, and some peas in a bowl.
no, Mike,
Yeah.
you're a bomb.
You're away with it.
Just try to
Why
think.
you having cheese with coronation as well? That's strange.
That's weird.
Weird.
man.
That's very weird.
I agree with you.
Says the boy has cheese with jam.
I know.
Oh. If I was a reader, Gary Clark has bought his 5 coffees. If I was a reader.
Feel like lads, love the pod and start again. Feel like lads, love the pod and would like to invite the 5 of you to a home game at
Now
the
we're
choice
talking.
at Pataudry. Any game in the new year you can all manage as long as you give me a few weeks' notice and it's not a Rangers game and there's no away fans allowed in the main stand executive boxes. Cheers, Gary Clark. Phone number. P.S. I'm a good friend of Darren Still, so we'll also invite him along and, to do the introductions. Have a look at the fixtures and give me a shout. Hopefully the game will be on a Saturday after an imminent Euro exit.
Brilliant. We'll definitely be in contact with that.
Got it.
Cheers, Gary.
Cheers,
Thank you
Gary.
very much.
I'm washing my hair that day.
I want to attack you long. You'll be all right.
Stuart Walker's bought us 3 coffees. All right, boys, here's a few coffees. Get yourselves a beer in Inverness. Loving the Teuchter stuff, especially in the driving in the sna. I'm from Keith, but I stay in Bucky now, and the first dusting of sna here, and I'm only going about. My favourite Teuchter trait is using the word hooer as a compliment. It is a compliment. You feel
hooer.
You feel hooer, hardy hooer.
Hardy hooer.
So on. Quick mug of truth to settle the debate. Is it acceptable or weird for a 37-year-old man to take his mum away for a wee city break? Separate rooms, of course. Cheers, lads. Keep the laughs coming. Stewie Walker.
Aye.
I wouldn't say that's
That's all right.
No. Especially 37. You're getting that age.
You're looking after mum.
Looking after mum.
Took you a while for a... Mum could be by herself. And
Exactly.
took you a while for a wee break.
I don't think there's much wrong with that, is there?
Even better if it was your stepmom.
Come on, yeah.
Seen a few of them.
Movie
It's been some of the channels I've put on.
Is there? Are they?
Arzina watched, they can only get in one room,
Oh, good.
one left room,
And then she starts going.
and they sleep in the same bed.
I think I've seen the similarity. First, couldn't get her sun cream on properly.
I'm thinking for some reason, if that boy does the podcast, what's it called, the high performance podcast.
Jake Humphries.
So he had a selfie with his mom, and he said something in the caption. 69.
Happy 69.
We mom.
We
or
mom.
something.
Aye.
And it just it sounded bad.
Bad.
Like,
I presume it was her 69th birthday.
Aye. Yeah, so I would say it's alright.
it's perfectly fine to treat mom.
Treat mum, especially if she's paying.
Bobby's
Bobby.
Bobby.
Can you fly, Bobby?
Bobby.
Felt like, lads, about time I bought some coffees after listening for a wee while now. Even got one for the part-time farmer, part-time podcaster slippers at the risk of sounding gay. It's really nice to hear your voices every week. Some arse wiping chat. I'll alternate my wipes from north to south, then south to north to get the job done right. None of this is putting my arm between my legs, getting piss dribble on my arm. Cock the arse up to the side and all good. Also, not only do I put my foot up on the bath while brushing my teeth, I turn my back to the sink and face the wall like a dunce. To add to the Teuchter
Some
chat,
weird folk
a Teuchter would never wear a flowery t-shirt on a night, dude. All the best, lads. Cheers for a laugh. Stand free. Cheers, Bobby.
So he's near. I put my foot up on top of the toilet when I'm brushing my teeth.
You said it.
You said it.
Yeah.
That's
Weird.
weird.
That's what I'm saying.
That
Some
is
weird
weird.
folk out there, like,
I mean, somebody actually rubs their belly when they're having a pooping, huh?
Aye, it's
aye,
you.
but-
Is it nice?
But how
Is it
did
secretly Mike putting his...
I actually spoke to a boy on
can you wipe-
Friday night, Gordon Nobes, it's something
aye.
thing he's in. He says, I've changed his life. He's now a north to south
that's-
wiper.
so
He
that's-
says it's
So
revolutionised.
that's Jordan Reed, a ref, and
Aye,
Nobes.
yeah, revolutionised his routine.
So cheers, Bobby, for the 5 coffees. Very much appreciated.
Yeah, cheers, Bobby.
Cheers, Bobby.
Steve.
Steve was back.
Oh,
Hey, give me a fucking seat one.
get hell.
was
Cheaper
it
for him anyway.
Yeah, go for it.
Back again, lads. Finger fair healing up. That's good. Good. One for you, Shed. As soon as I read it, I thought of you. Is this something you would try?
Does this need a disclaimer?
I don't ken it. A man was arrested after repeatedly faking a heart attack in restaurants so he could avoid paying the bill. I like it so far. A 50-year-old Lithuanian man living in Spain pulled out a stunt 20 times a year, mainly around Alicante. His latest attempt came after ordering 2 whiskies and seafood paella. When staff refused to let him walk out to get the money from his hotel room, he threw himself to the floor and pretended to collapse. Police were called and instantly recognised him. He's become well known for ordering expensive food like lobster and premium whiskey, then dramatically faking illness when the
Bill
bill arrives. Oh, aye. Officers, he usually greets him with a smile and don't seem bothered about spending the night or 2 in a cell. All the best, Steve-o. No,
Cheers, Steve.
I wouldn't pull a stunt like that.
No.
Somebody's giving him a good service, good food.
Too far.
Too far.
Bad service and bad food.
I might try it.
Well, thanks everyone. who's
Cheers, Andy.
Inverness this weekend.
Inverness.
Aye.
It's a shoot.
I want to be gone about.
Mike, you could pretend because you've got form.
I've not got form.
Aye, heart attack.
On the
yeah.
Inverness listeners that want to meet us and buy us a few drinks, you're welcome to it. Far we gone.
That goes.
We'll have to keep that a secret, boys.
I know. Under the radar.
Mobbed.
Here's that feel.
Cunts.
Scare him.
Well, trains
Throw 'em in the
at
mess.
12 on Saturday.
Aye.
So you meeting us in Inverurie?
Aye, 'cause you can leave your car in the road, can't you?
Aye.
Good
For
door.
nothing.
Contour even as well if you want.
Aye. I'll just go in free.
Then I reckon come in time check in, but we'll probably half a train and grab some
Beer.
Some wine.
Probably forget to check in, sleep rough.
Meals at 6:30.
Oh, is it?
Good.
Should be a
Fork
good.
or tomahawk.
Aye.
Aye.
Forward to it.
That should be a good.
Far
crack.
we eating again?
Aye.
Prime.
I was asked that last night now.
Prime.
Prime.
Aye.
Okay.
Just to the brig,
Aye.
just next to like Rockpool.
Oh, yeah.
So it should be fine.
I'm looking forward. Let's should be
What
good
questions? What questions for them like you? What are your questions?
There's supposedly a nice bar up at Riverside, baying for Johnny Fox's, and it's like a distillery kind of.
Is it? We'll venture into that.
We'll probably venture
That wee
somewhere.
pub crawl.
We'll venture into a lot of places, I would think.
Aye, oh well. So if you're in Inverness at the weekend,
Come and say hello.
Say hello.
we'll
Don't be
do.
shy.
Good stuff, lads.
You'll easily ken us. I'll be nicely dressed.
You
We
win a suit
disappear
now?
into the toilet every time there's around to be back.
No, we're not, because if there's a boy in there that's taking a pound off you as well.
But maybe folk here to tell us for the toilet attendants are so we can avoid it.
that.
Or for a good places to gang.
Aye, in Inverness.
Well, we kind of can, but
Galleons,
Galleons, aye.
auctioneers, McCollums.
We're here all day Sunday as well.
Oh, aye.
Aye, the boosters are quite good in Inverness.
Aye. I used to like a castle up in the hill a wee bit.
Aye.
It's fine a summer's day. It's no summer like, but
No, I was about to
it's,
say,
it's fine. There's a lot of good boozers up here. Legion across the water now.
Aye.
Never been in the Legion.
You know?
No.
Sat across the bridge on the right hand side.
Aye.
There was a bar in there, a pool table, and
Yeah.
I was end up in there.
Was he here for dogs?
We was there, we dog.
Aye.
Aye.
Yep. Good stuff, lads. Well, yeah, good. The rest of the weekend we'll see you on Saturday.
Aye.
Take it easy. Ta-ra,
Yeah,
ta-ra, ta-ra.
Adios.